Be good though. Honestly, I really think we should be good. I'm very excited about proper settings on my stream. Hello. Stop it. I'm gonna summon the... Remember, there was once upon a time ago where I got a follow every single time I mentioned piss. And then after that, I started getting a sub every single time I mentioned piss. Piss. And that is why I am known as the piss streamer. Look up at the cliff. High anxiety. It seems to be working. Is that good? Actually, wait. Let's overwhelm. How are the pixels? Can you see all the pixels? Be this one guy, bad guy nonstop. Honestly, probably though. You see pixels? Let's freaking go. Davix, I didn't know how to respond to you yesterday because I was so freaking tired, number one, and number two, I didn't know if I wanted to be funny or not. But we will defeat the bad guy today, I have been told, and I've said I will continue stream until we are done the base game of Endwalker. So I may go on longer if I talk way too much. Nothing about defeating, always defeating. Always defeating. Listen, I still thought that this said, again, Sacriho. It looks like Sacriho. Obviously it's sacrifice, but like, it looks like Sacriho. It's a good moment behind. It's a bit more delayed so that the pixels are better on YouTube. Because if I do it without, like, if I do it more seamlessly, it starts crunching a bit more. So there's like a bit of extra latency there. Encoder burr, right? Exactly. It used to be that YouTube was faster than Twitch. And now I think it's the opposite. Which I consider mobbing. Listen, I'm mobbing you. Where's Baines? I need HR. Baines isn't going to deal with it. At all. Doesn't it also re-encode again on YouTube? Isn't that what the latency settings are for? As Ishtola and Alize said, we must continue. Notice a change in our surroundings? Perhaps this is the memory of an altogether different world. See, Baines frickin' just full on spoiled this for me. Alphino was gonna say it. 'Twould be prudent to learn more of it then. Tread carefully, lest we lose our footing in the sand. Spoiled me 10 seconds? Listen, you spoiled just as badly as Oddity did. You know what Oddity told me, y'all? Oddity told me that Heidelin created the Loporits. How freaking dare he, of all things, to tell me? That was like the biggest spoiler of Endwalker altogether. Honestly, I debated not streaming Endwalker because that's the main plot point of the whole expansion. Oh, got it. Got it. Were it not for the violet crystals embedded in the surface, 'twould appear as an ordinary stone. A curious script hath been etched upon them. Alas, it is not a language which I am familiar. Oh, that makes sense. I cannot say I recognize it either. Nor I. The dragons, from what I recall, preserve their knowledge in song and eschew the written word entirely. So we may assume this is the work of another race, or we may have yet to encounter. One we may not have encountered. Meteon claimed the dragons would suffer a slow death, seeking the release of oblivion. What life we find here, like as not, doth wend its way towards a similar end. Alice, are you taking a peek? What do you suppose that is over there? I'm not sure. It's hard to make out in all the distance, but, close in the distance, but its surface seems to bear the same crystals as this monument. Meaning there's a chance we may find whoever built them both. We should go and have a look. Come on! Remember when one of them had Ash's voice? Like Ash Ketchum? Look at this. Look at this boy. Other one? I'm the other one. Oh. Got it. Honestly, I'm happy that I still do the dual PC stream thing because I feel like I can crank up my quality. If I ever hit partner on Twitch, I will do the 1080p shit. And I'm very excited for it. But I don't want to until I get a private server, if I ever get a private server. Oh, what the fuck is this?
Hail, travelers. This is a most unexpected occurrence.
Oh, no worries. Absolutely no worries. Oh, have a good one. Have a good holiday. Jinx, it was very good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you again for the 200 bitties. I really appreciate it. And we will see you soon. And thank you. Hello? Is this your home?
Indeed, it is.
Forgive me. I had forgotten. An exchange of introductions is expected. But when first meeting those whom one is unacquainted. We love it. When the vibration of vocal folds was... I'm surprised that they used vocal folds instead of vocal cords. Let's go. Updated terminology. Was still required to convey our thoughts and intention. I believe, was a pronunciation used when referring to our people. Though it is not entirely applicable given our present state, you are welcome to use this appellation. As for the nomenclature to address my individual person, I believe it would be pronounced... That's it. Oh, I heard that it was because if you, like if a viewer, if your server gets too many viewers on it, as like a collection of affiliates, people can't ding down their, whatever the P is. I can't remember what it's called. They can't basically take it to 720p or whatnot. It's locked into 1080. So if you're not a partner, you should stay on 720 or lower. Are you kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Lee, I am losing it. Hi, Lee, welcome in. We just met the... What was that? That was Lee being disgusting. Disgusting. I don't know. That was a thing that was said to me early, Davix. Early into... I don't know if they've changed it. This was like 3 years ago or some shit. Sisters! Is it actually? Oh my god. Sister! It heard me! I really want that to be a sound command, but it's way too late. We're almost on the flappy Mr. Foreskin sound, please. That's the sound of Master Foreskin. Absolutely the sound of Master Foreskin. Yes. Of the ear. Yes, we have encountered beings that communicate intermittently through thought, but never one that is wholly without voice. Oh wait, are they talking through my mind? I presume we're having this conversation via the medium of ether, or dynamis, as this space is suffused with vast quantities of it. Fascinating in either case. Also, I noticed I had Dynamis crystals in my inventory yesterday, so I think killing dragons gives you Dynamis crystals. I'm assuming every mob here gives you Dynamis crystals. I gather your response to my presence is positive then? That is well. For there is something I wish to ask you. Like yourselves, we are ether-based life forms. Therefore, it may be surmised that your bodies are of comparable biological composition to those we once possessed. So they're different now. Totally derailed my question. Oh, what was your question? From the Piss Network to communicate, stop it. I have a number of queries regarding your subjective perception of the 5 senses. Sight, sound, touch, smell. Yes, please, if you don't mind. In total, I have prepared 198,712,180. Is this a real number? This isn't. Oh, no. No. I almost hit partner probably like 3 times over the past few years. But at this point, I'm nowhere near. So I'm not actively going for it. It would be nice to have it, but like it's not a yeah, exactly. If it happens, it happens. That's always kind of been my motto, other than when I almost hit it. Those times I started to get stressed out. I was like, oh my God, we might actually do it. That's rather a lot, isn't it? My apologies. I have omitted a great many details necessary to understand the nature of my requests. Though we dispensed with our corporal vessels long ago, we have rediscovered a need for the flesh, and have endeavored to recreate our erstwhile forms. However, all pertinent records have been lost due to the passage of time. Take, for example, the nervous system. It is well within our power to recreate, but we have no frame of reference for sensations once experienced by our people, which may compromise our ability to interact with our physical environment. I wonder who these people are. For some reason, I feel like they might be ancients, but like, I might just be guessing. No, but then they're made of ether. I guess maybe we've never met these people before. And the reason you need to regain corporeal forms, to take over the world, of course. Why? To bring it... Of course! Why didn't I guess that? To kill ourselves. Why? To bring an end to our existence, of course. We do, Aiden. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, they think they're making... Oh, got it. Though need is perhaps too strong a word. It would be a simple matter to unmake ourselves through the use of etheric... It's a word. It's a fucking word. It's a word. Lee, I might start streaming on weekends. Like 1 day a week on weekends. I'll still keep my same schedule, but I think right now Sunday is winning. So I might pick up a Sunday stream so that you can come hang out, Lee. But such a death seems inadequate. The traditionalists among us believe proper death requires an inescapable sense of impertinence in one's final moments, an experience found only with bodies of flesh. You're washing your hair that day? Stop it. This is very Among Us. This is very much that. Is that who I think it is? We're going to mute that. Hi! Medion's not bleeding from the eyes this time. Do 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 do. Hi, Faith. How was Sunhaven? Let's freaking go. Hi, Faith. Hi, Raiders. Hi, Kaylee. Hi, Riley. Hello, Woolly Buffalo. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Flaming Gamer. I'm predominantly a Final Fantasy XIV streamer. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm predominantly a Final Fantasy 14, not 4. Could you imagine? 14 streamer. We're currently going through Endwalker, so if you are planning on playing this game, or if you have not finished Endwalker, I strongly suggest heading out or lurking, because we're in the final few moments of 14. I should be finishing the expansion today of Endwalker, so that's just a wee bit heads up. Otherwise, I was typically a variety streamer. I will be going back to some variety in the future, but I will still be predominantly a 14 streamer. Hi, Faith. How is Sunhaven? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Today might be optimistic because I talk too much. Grahatia is my babe. Honestly, Grahatia is my husband. Is my absolute husband. I kind of want to finish it today, even if it takes forever. I will eat dinner on stream and tell Baines I can't eat with him. Bruh, hi, Oddity. Oh, I get that. I get that, I get that. And I'm doing okay, thank you. I'm doing okay. That's the way you can... Yeah, I would like to do it that way. I don't know, I want to finish it today. But I also don't want to freaking, like, rush. Oh, let's go, Kaylee. How did you like Endwalker? And this was your first playthrough, I'm assuming. Hello, Oddity. We should very much like to hear more of your plans. In exchange, we will answer any questions you have to the best of our ability. Oh, I'm really glad. I'm very, very glad. 14 is like my biggest obsession of life. I'm not gonna lie. I've been obsessed with it for 7 years. Like, I can't stop obsessing over it. Such an exchange of information would indeed prove useful. Very well. To ensure the efficacious exchange, I hereby invite you to our home. Yes, the abode of Yah, where the traditionalists prepare for our demise. I presume your consent to the answer is indicative of a tacit approval of your plans, in which case your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Oh, let's go. Let's freaking go. How many years have you been playing it, Kaylee? No worries, Pony. Absolutely no worries. Yo, you go get some sleep. Get some sleep. Take care of yourself. Very good to see you. Hello. Don't sweat it. I must caution you, however, to be mindful of the Yas wandering in the desert. Their desire for bodies of flesh could be described as overzealous. Now, if you would follow me... Okay, so since Shadowbringers. No worries. Anxiety, can we grab another shout out for Faith, please? Faith, thank you again so much for the raid. Very good seeing you, and we shall catch up soon. This is going rather smoothly. Thank you, Anxiety. Not that I'm complaining, mind. Even so, we mustn't forget their aim is oblivion, much like the dragons. Though I fail to see why civilization so seemingly advanced would choose to unmake all they have created. At any rate, we will find no answers dallying here. Let us be on our way. Sadbang, hang on a clip. Is that in A Realm Reborn? Because I only did A Realm Reborn. Well, I didn't even do all of A Realm Reborn. I went back and I revisited A Realm Reborn, or like I read A Realm Reborn on stream, but it was by the time they like cut it down. I'm currently going through A Realm Reborn on my alt, like cutscene by cutscene, and I'm like level 35 and I'm only on level like 20 in the main story quest. So it's very, very apparent that they've squished stuff together. I just don't know what they squished. Used to do it for fun. Anything before level 50 fun? What are these words? Welcome to our abode. Most of our compeers, you will find, remain idle in their domiciles, though your quizzical expressions indicate my phrasing is unclear. Oh, did they make it harder? Also, hi John Paul, welcome in. Hello. I speak, of course, of the violet crystalline constructs hanging from the stone structures there. Oh, the little balls! I've never seen those before. You say they remain idle. But what of your work to regain corporeal bodies? An astute question, and understandable given your finite nature. You have no desire to pursue our research, for it is no longer necessary. In our idleness, we are struck by sudden inspiration. We rise to pursue said inspiration to its conclusion. That is why I was present for your arrival, and why I continue to engage with you still. But while the others are not currently in a motile state, rest assured they would not object were you to disturb their respite. You need only cast your thoughts towards one of the crystalline domiciles to communicate. Oh, got it. Got it. Yeah, I don't remember what my experience with A Realm Reborn was, to be honest. Because, like, I blitzed through everything. I skipped all the cutscenes. I skipped all the dialogue. I don't know how long it took me to get... I joined right before... No, I think Stormblood was already out. It was right before Heaven... Or, sorry, no, Stormblood didn't come out yet. It was during Heaven's Ward. And I skipped all the cutscenes, and I feel like it took me a month to get to Stormblood. Because I was prepared by the time Stormblood came out. Yeah, I skipped all the cutscenes till this year. This is my first year reading the story. I really enjoy the combat in this game. I'm sorry. You cast your thoughts towards the crystalline domicile, but there is no response. At least I'm catching up, okay? Listen, I'm a reformed cutscene skipper. I have been taught my lesson. I've spent, what? Has it been like a year already since I started streaming 14? Treble, hello! Good to see you. Hello. You wish to speak? Turn from trial into solar duty? Oh, I don't know. Wait. Yeah, I don't know. Did I even do that? Maybe not. Barely knew her. I saw her for 2 seconds and then I clicked escape. Very well. Pray. A moment if you would. Wait, that's it? Why am I talking to you? Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, Harry Zidler. Tell me all about it. A kiss on the hand might be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend. I don't remember that at all. That name doesn't sound familiar. Why? We seek our end, you ask? If you wish to know, I will tell you. Just a moment, I must remember. What form did I take when we last emerged? Okay, are these like egg sacs? Just like crystal egg sacs? Got it. So I didn't do it. And I probably didn't get there on my alt yet. Got it. I can't remember. I just did, the mansion. The mansion with all the doors that you have to unlock. I just did that on my alt. I didn't realize that the Asians were in that as well. I didn't realize how much the Asians were in A Realm Reborn, to be honest. The strange moaning comes and goes, but soon fades into silence. Are we listening to them fuck? Or just listening to fucking yaws? Of course we are. Of course we are! Strange moaning? We're listening to ghosts have sex. We're having a Kesha moment right here. Did your inquiries yield satisfactory responses? No, I just heard sex. Oh. Oh, wait, no, I remember what you're talking about now. It was the one, I used to love getting that in the roulette. I completely forgot that that was a thing. That's been years since it's out of the roulette. I see. If they fail to answer, then it is likely because their minds have unraveled due to prolonged idleness. They are not but concentrated ether now. Worry not. There are others who have need of those lodgings, and they will not prove a hindrance to remain as they are. But, more importantly, you said some few did answer your request for an audience, yes? I imagined, they will be with us ere long. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, flesh. I thought that meant fresh. Flesh abandoned. They really got spicy with all the frickin' symbols. I had no luck, but everyone else fared well enough. Quite a few have awakened. There they are. They're little angel babies. May I introduce to you oh my god, wait. Is it Lakshmi something Nidhogg? Multiple overlapping mechanics. I'll have to try it out solo. Well, obviously I will on my alt. But I don't remember what that actual fight was like, other than it took no time. It has been too long, Kupkog. I dare say Sad 4 has since completed an orbit. Get a spell out in time, stop. I hate playing Black Mage for that reason. I really, really hate playing Black Mage for that reason. Especially like fate grinding. Ugh, it's so bad. Indeed. Until the travelers brought it to my attention, I hadn't noticed how unraveled some had become. There's always Scathe. I always use Scathe in Fates. Dancer's so good. I didn't think I'd enjoy Dancer, but it's one of my favorites. It's the thing that I took, or it's the job that I took into raiding, because I really enjoy it. Travelers? Of course, of course. The ones who wish to know why we seek to regain corporeal forms. Is Dancer your main, Kaylee? The truth of the matter is as plain to see as the neighboring systems, but my single account would fail to satisfy the requirement for scientific objectivity. Thus did I bid them awaken you. Am I the only one who struggles to tell who is speaking? Nay, you are not. In the absence of corporeal forms, the divergence they afford, mayhap such similarity in voice is unavoidable. I wish that they gave them a voice then. By the way, have you observed the requisite custom for travelers? That which one is expected to do when receiving guests, a matter of proper form. I love how they take their heads off. Ah, yes. So long has it been. I had completely escaped my mind, and and still does. What was it again? I can't seem to remember. Oh, got it. That's pretty dope, Kaylee. Preferred Red Mage, good cat. I wanted to play Red Mage badly, but there was a member of the Static who wanted to play Red Mage, and I'm definitely a Phil. As is with all Statics that I'm part of, or like all groups that I am a part of, I will always Phil. Absolutely always Phil. I am very, very happy to play any role. Neither do I. I pity. I was hoping you would. You're good at filling, eh? Very good. Very good at finding holes. Very good at filling. I love to fill. This is correct. Perhaps we can search the archives for the answer. Calm now. I feel like this is like inappropriate. Nainig? Nij. I can't say his name. I'm gonna avoid it because I'm gonna I can't. The archives have long been frozen, lest we subject ourselves to further dolor. Surely you recall that much. I feel like I'm just gonna call them by their primal names. I'm assuming. I don't know why I think that these are primals. I genuinely don't think so, but the one that starts with N looks like Nidhogg to me, and this looks like Lakshmi to me. Of course, food. The custom is to serve food. Beings of flesh, such as they are, must regularly replenish their ether. By contributing to their replenishment, we communicate our friendly intention. Ooh, I only started playing Dark Knight now. I leveled it to 90, but I just forgot about it essentially. My main tank is Gunbreaker. Fucking love Gunbreaker. And I'm enjoying Dark Knight. I actually enjoy Dark Knight more than Paladin. Minus the, if I have a bad healer as Dark Knight, I feel scared the whole time. I don't feel that way about the other tanks because they have more saves. But Dark Knight, it's very much I love the damage on it. The rotation is very easy. I would prefer to off tank as a Dark Knight than main tank as a Dark Knight if I don't know my healer. Just use the wrong names, it's fine. Always. I always do. That's right. That's right. Sansi healed me on Dark Knight. No, it is very scary. It just has more self-healing. I like the rotation better on Gunbreaker, but I like the damage more on Dark Knight. I really like the rotation of Gunbreaker. It's so good. It actually feels like I'm playing a game. We duly invite you to join us in communal repasts, after which we may engage in leisurely conversation. If we have a chance to learn something, then I see no reason to decline. Oh, if you know the healer, I usually tank all roulettes. For the most part, other than Alliance Raid. Alliance Raid, I will always go as DPS, because I feel like tanking an Alliance Raid is ugh, I hate it. It's boring. Excellent. If you would care to follow, we shall feast you on the purest ether. It's weird. I didn't think... So we did the Unreals a few months ago, and I didn't think that I would enjoy being the main tank. I never got to play this one as a DPS or healer, but I really enjoyed main tanking it. It felt very, very good to be the main tank. It didn't feel boring, because obviously tanking is typically the easiest job to play when you're raiding. But this one felt like it was easy after a bit, but I don't know. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed main tanking. This facility is where we replenish our ether. There is no particular name for it, but we traditionalists sometimes use the word restaurant. So your people. Now then, if you would take your place with your comrades, the space will be soon awash with the purest ether. Please absorb as much as you like. Whipping out your long pick. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Continuation is so good. I don't know. I thought I was too scared to play. Okay, I have goosebumps. I was too scared to play Gunbreaker for a while, but then after I learned what it was like at 90, I was like, oh, Gunbreaker's easy. Gunbreaker's it's a good time. It's just a good time. This is fucking Heidelin's... Is it not? These are the crystals? Are we gonna turn into crystals? Stop it. Is a little better? Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I'm a liability as tank. That's fair. No, I really enjoy tanking. Red Mage is still my favorite job of all time because I like the utility of it, and I'm very good at the rotation of it. But I really like playing every job minus Dragoon. We'll see what happens in Dawn Trail. But I can't wait to do mentor roulettes in the future because I'm gonna have chat decide what jobs I'm gonna play or what roles I'm gonna play. And I'm very excited for it, as long as people don't just choose Dragoon. Is Red Mage? Honestly, people keep saying that it's healing. everyone keeps saying like, oh, gays are healers. And I was like, I never started healing till like a couple years ago. Also, welcome in, Joey. Welcome in, welcome in. You brace yourself for a rush of sweet ether, but nothing seems to happen. Perhaps you need to wait a little longer. For Pictomancer, I'm so nervous about Picto. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. I'm assuming you are a 14 player. I mean, I want to see if I can get Pictomancer leveled before I get to Dawn Trail. Unless we take a couple of days where I just level Picto on stream. And then we do the Dawn Trail story, because I have to give you guys a bit of time to play the game before I start streaming it. Monk mainly. Monk is my second favorite melee DPS. Samurai is my favorite, but Monk is like a very, very, very close second. Very close second. I just like the fact that I can throw stuff as a samurai. Because I hate disengaging from a boss. I absolutely hate disengaging from a boss. You're basically a healer. I love Magic Barrier. Every time I play something that doesn't have Magic Barrier, I lose my mind. I lose my mind more for not having Magic Barrier than not having Raise, which is very weird. Looks so pretty. I'm very nervous about it because it reminds me of Kirby. I'm very, very nervous. I feel like I'm going to lose my mind. I kind of want people to see my first reaction to Pictomancer on stream because I feel like I'm going to have a very big mental breakdown. I feel like it's going to happen. Is that all I had to say? That's it. Oh yeah, I've been avoiding everything to do with the job updates, by the way, as well. So I don't know anything that's coming in Dawn Trail other than Viper and Picto is coming out. I just like to punch things. Honestly, I love the rotation for Monk. I really, really, really like the fact that it keeps changing, and I like the fact that I have to be engaged with the game to actually do damage as Monk. Oh, 100% pantsless. 100%. You brace yourself again, but again, nothing seems to happen. Just as I had suspected. As meticulously as one might recreate the Eos home world, this is Ultima Thule. One cannot simply generate ether here. As recreations, our friends are oblivious to this fact, to this very truth of their existence, much like the phantoms of the recreated Amaro. However, appearances may seem, we must ever be mindful that it is memories of the dead with whom we deal, so let's pretend that we got ether. Oh my god, wait. Okay, I have one snooze left. There's going to be an ad in a minute. If this is unpausable... Okay, it's pausable. We're fine. As soon as the ad starts, I usually pause the game. I don't read the story. I'm going to go pee during that break, grab some more water. You will have a game to play, and I'll continue the story after the ad, so don't worry. With your dual... Oh, 100%. I race so quickly as a red mage, and I freaking love it. I absolutely love it. That they haven't danced... Oh, did they not? That's good. I really, 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 really like where Dancer is sitting right now, to be honest. I only picked up Dancer during Endwalker, though. Before that, I couldn't deal with the animations. But now I'm obsessed with the animations. Oh, did you have your fill of ether? Alas, we couldn't absorb it. A deficiency in our forms, it would seem. I want prettier Dancer weapons too, and Reaper weapons. Oh, how very unfortunate. May I ask how you normally replenish your ether? By eating Archon Loaf. To your mouths, you say? How primitive and quaint. Oh, it lost its head. I was like, what is that noise? To think that their mouths serve not only to expel sound, but to draw sustenance besides. Such life forms have long since vanished from our systems. Hey, systems. I'm done. I'm out. Though we regrettably could not partake in your magnificent feast, rest assured we feel your welcome most keenly. In the course of acquainting ourselves with your sophisticated ways, however, we could not fail but wonder, wherefore do you wish to obtain vessels of flesh? and thence to vanish. There it is. Okay, I will see you very, very, very soon. Dun, 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 dun. Honestly, I was very glad that I had to go on break right there because I don't want to read Uriange's shit, and I couldn't fucking understand the shit that I already read, so I was probably going to reread it anyways. Hi, I'm back. I'm sorry. I clearly, like, it's been fucking 4 expansions, and I still hate Uriange. I need to update my tags and make myself the Uriange hate club. I can't. In the course of acquainting ourselves with your sophisticated ways, however, we could not fail but wonder, wherefore do you wish to obtain vessels of flesh, and thence to vanish? Will you not favor us with an explanation? I understand. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're currently on Endwalker, so we're on the final expansion before Dawn Trail launches. And every time I can't understand Uriange.
You flesh and blood beings are always so hasty.
It does not have its charm, however. So I'm on Odin.
Very well, we shall indulge you. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. When the yet possessed corporeal forms, our ancestors dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge and technological advancement. By transcending all limitations, we believed we would eliminate sorrow and abide in true happiness. Actually, I totally forgot about this. There you are, Joey. From the tangible, such as lands, to the intangible, such as labor, there exist myriad hindrances, but the most confining was the flesh itself. Our natural lifespan, distressingly middling, you see, too short to enjoy unhurried lives, yet too long to be considered disposable. Furthermore, to simply maintain the integrity of our bodies demanded considerable resources. Are we going to watch something? Let's go. But we managed to solve this problem. After long years, we discovered how to become non-corporeal entities with everlasting lives. Interesting. Untroubled by failures of flesh. Thus changed, we had more time and freedom to continue our scientific pursuits. We went on to even greater strides in our quest to transcend all limitations until we finally decided to challenge the last of them, the limit of knowledge. And that is to say, deciphering the laws of creation. Did these people come before the ancients? 'Cause didn't they create? We sought to discover how the universe came into being and explain all exactant phenomena, and thence predict the future. If we could but achieve this, we believed that this would be free from uncertainty and anxiety. Anxiety, they're trying to get rid of you. Anxiety! And did you find the answers you thought? I know, anxiety. It's such a sad story. See, this is why I wanted you to be here. Because we're trying to get rid of you. Yes, we did. Our efforts revealed to us a fundamental truth. Anyway, you gotta go anyways. It's fine. Knowledge of said truth is essential for the continuation of our conversation. If you would learn more, we will share it with you. Sounds good. We'll see you soon. No, we mustn't. Primitive as they are, it would be unspeakably cruel to deprive them of their ignorance. We're just babies. They are possessed of corporeal forms. Their lives readily ended. Hello, fellow. Welcome in. Good to see you. As those who have gone before, is it not our duty to warn them? Misha wanted cuddles. What thinkest thou? Why is this taking so long? Excuse me, stop thinking. Just answer. We have deliberated and come to a consensus. If you are resolved to know, we will disclose to you the truth we discovered, the truth of the universe. Seek us at the stone pillars just outside the bounds of the abode, a place called Illigigigil. Misha used to always come when I was doing raids and shit like that. And she would want all the attention because she knew I would be sitting there for a few hours. It was too much. A fundamental truth. We will hear it, of course. Let us learn what has led such an enlightened people to this indolent end. Isn't it 42? I haven't even seen that movie yet.
What is that movie called? Ere we join the Ia, there is one trifling matter I would fain to investigate. Ash, Grahatia, might I trouble you for your assistance? Oh, thank you. That was not what I imagined. That was not what I was thinking. But of course. I'll go with my husband. My thanks. We shall head outside of the abode, if you would kindly follow me. I know not what mischief you are plotting, Urianger, but I trust you have our best interests at heart. The rest of you shall go on ahead to Igloo. Lest you worry. I wonder if this is a... I feel like it's not. All I can think of is Aglaya. Lest you worry, we won't start without you. I can't imagine who these things are. So I have two thoughts. Either these are ancients, or the people who came before ancients, or they're primals. Those are my thoughts. Or obviously like just people I don't know. But I feel like we should know these people. Like I feel like we must know these people. It's a great one. What is it about? Also, I see more mangoes. So I guess those ones are the evil mangoes. The red ones are the evil ones. And the white ones are the good ones. I don't know what a Luminon is. And then there's these eyeball things. I feel like we've seen the eyeballs before. Oh, are they books too? I didn't expect that. This place shall serve. So many unvoiced cutscenes. Is this the spring that you wish to investigate? Also, hi, Armo. Pray forgive me, friends, but there is naught to investigate. There is water on Mars. 'Twas but a pretense to speak in private. I know you've been dicking each other in the corner. Could you imagine he just calls us out? I know Graha was having sex dreams about you. Got it. I'll try to remember Mig. You have our undivided attention. You have syphilis. I don't know. As we have established here in Ultima Thule, those denizens of ruling stars are recreated in their twilight days. Yet, one question doth arise in my mind. So faithfully formed are the simulacra, they believe themselves, yet amongst the living. How dost thou suppose this is possible? Marshall, hello! Very good to see you. Hello, welcome in. I hope you are well. Medion has taken their hearts into herself. Medion made contact with them while they still lived. I couldn't begin to guess. I think she stole their hearts. She took your heart, deceived me right from the... Why do I have a song for, like, literally everything? Bye, Mish. I'm inclined to agree. If Meteon can take the emotions of others as her own, I dare say she would be able to recreate them more faithfully than had she relied on any historical account. By which logic, she must have visited them while they still lived. The dragons and Ea both. Pizza! So too did I theorize, and upon that assumption, consider how those two races may have met their demise. EA Sports, it's in the game. I didn't even think about that. According to thine own tale, Meteon perceiveth the emotions of those nearby as her own. A heightened sense of empathy intrinsic to her nature as an intellectie. In the course of her starfaring journey, if she encountered beings who strongly desired the cessation of their existence, she would be powerless before that desire. I don't understand. I'm too dumb for this conversation. Even as she possesseth the power to grant it, the power of dynamis. 'Tis my supposition that overwhelmed by their longing for death, Meteon did unleash dynamis, and ushered the dragons and EA into their doom. Of course, such is not always the outcome. Full many stars did she find already lost to ruin. In order to create a terminus, however, the fervent desire for the end is essential. Yes. I don't fully understand what you just said, Joey. Because I don't know what Ishbol is, but I feel like I understand. Therefore, should you struggle to find the way forward, pray ask yourselves this. In the place where you stand, whose is the soul that you... I feel like I read this like freaking... Is like La La Land, that's me right now. So I did understand. I feel like I always have to read his text very, very broken up. Whose is the soul that yearneth most desperately for oblivion? I want an Urianger translator, though. Genuinely. I want to like Urianger. Because, like, he is a good character. He does a lot of good things. But, like, I can't fucking understand him ever because of the syntax of his sentences. Why do you tell us this now? It's not even his olden day English as much as it's the olden day syntax. Snuffed out all of them. Okay, that's what I picked up. So I did understand. Never again would I betray your trust. This pledge I did make to my comrades. In bringing thee into my confidence, I would remain true to my word. Are you going to kill yourself? Is Urianger going to disappear? Please disappear now. Get rid of Urianger first. As for thee, let us consider it my fitting reward for the secrets I harbored for the Crystal Exarch. Okay, so he is going to kill himself. I understood. Just missing one more. Let's go. That's really, really, really good. Oh, that's good. How many days did you grind for? I once prepared my faith in thy chosen path, walking at thy side, full knowing that we were bound for thy demise. Oh, that's not bad at all. I ask now that thou returnest the favor and abide in faith as I fulfill mine own destiny. If you say my debt has come due, how am I to refuse? 'Tis indelicate of me, I know full well, but I can beg thy forgiveness. Yet, if I needs go to such lengths, I cannot well feign ignorance of the answers I have found within. I'm tired already, because of fucking Urianger. But he's going to be gone, and I'm fine with that. The answer to the question, in what moment might I stand strongest? What does that mean? In reference to what? After all we've been through, I will only say this. You're fucking annoying. Do what you must. Do what you must and see your conviction through. I shall, my friend, I shall. Without further ado, then, let us go join our comrades. He sucked up all the energy from the room, and it's not even because he's killing himself. Is it sad? I was so sad. Yeah, that's me right now, Roy. That's literally me right now. It's so sad because I was going to be very upset when all of my friends disappeared and I never thought about Urianger, and I'm genuinely like fine with him disappearing. Good morning, Mama. I hope you are well. Let us be off to Illigigaka. Simplest of words, still won't read it. I want to call it Allegro. What is that? What is that black hole? Going where Brandon! Oh, it's too early. It's too early. We're not there yet. Flamez. Is the music getting better? Wait, I just realized that. The first one, it sounded like it was going through like a radio. Like a gramophone radio. And it's starting to become clearer. Holy shit. Did they really do this zone? Oh my god. Urianger decoder minion? Yes! I would always use the minion. It seems everyone is accounted for. Shall we then? Another cutscene. While Roy farts in my ears, getting on his frickin'...
Please continue.
Oh, thank you.
Tell us about this truth you discovered.
Getting on his motorcycle.
Very well.
Holy shit!
Bear in mind, however, that the purpose of this conversation is not to impart scholarly knowledge, for such requires that you comprehend the subject matter, which you will not.
This is not the voice I expected, but this is the voice I should have.
Of our scientific methodology, and deal only with the conclusion, the end of our society.
I wonder if they used one voice or if they used two. Meaning you're dumb.
With regret, that your star is in the midst of the same panic-induced cataclysm that befell Deneb 3.
I think they used one voice, and they just
As
altered.
such, in order to avoid causing undue distress, we will refrain from explicitly stating how much time you have remaining.
Okay. Because we're gonna live forever.
You are entirely too kind. I pray you recount your tale as you see fit.
You don't like their voices? I don't mind it as much as I minded the dragons. The dragons were worse and so were the ancients, in my opinion.
In the beginning, the universe was but a tiny particle. Then suddenly, this particle began to expand.
But I definitely understand the discomfort with
Having
that.
remained entirely in the bounds of your star, the phenomenon may be difficult for your kind to grasp.
They're being such
But this
dicks.
expansion has since continued unabated.
Unmasturbated. Flamez.
Speculating that the universe could not grow indefinitely, we sought to learn what might occur, and made a worrying discovery.
What was it?
The stars will continue to spread apart, as will their finite thermal energies. Eventually, all heavenly bodies will grow cold and freeze. No new stars will be born, and the universe will enter into an eternal ice age.
That's interesting. This is not what I expected. Too bad we're going to Dawn Trail. It's going to be a beach party.
In hopes of proving that this determination was erroneous, we scrutinized our research from all angles, even as we sought to avert the everlasting winter.
It's this one who sounds like it's two voices that have been altered.
So infamously so, in fact, that it became synonymous with vain effort.
But I never use filters like this. So I don't know.
The universe as we know it would end, and there is no way to prevent it.
Like, I honestly hate filters like this. I mute until they stop, no worries.
Our society stagnated. Though we had time still, it was a cold comfort. Why strive for anything when desolation is assured?
The
When
fucking
our wealth of
mangoes?
wisdom, accumulated since the dawning of our kind, would be forever lost. No civilization would rise from our ashes. No scholar recover our knowledge. In silence unbroken, naught would stir.
In this, or in real life, pantsless.
Intellect was once our pride. Overnight, it became our shame. Our works, monuments to futility. Immortality, our
Stop it.
greatest invention, became a source of suffering. Rather than suffer on, Many chose to unmake themselves by means of etheric exsanguinators.
Exsanguinators.
Etched upon these stones are the testaments of such souls. Though many left no
Hi, Tyndall.
words at all, thinking it a pointless gesture. Once we have obtained vessels of flesh, we likewise intend to vanish.
Actually, how many of Jinzi's community who's here watched Jinzi go through this?
If you understand this, understand aught of our tale,
Because I think
you
Tyndall
will
came
abandon
after
your
that.
quest for knowledge.
I feel like I met Tyndall after 14.
Ignorance truly is bliss. If you would cling to your illusory happiness, remain primitive and pure. It is the only way.
It is the only way. Oh, I thought that you were there when she streamed this. You just nodded out? You were just like, peace. All right, was it here, please? I love that.
So that's your story.
Into Jinzi's community. She streamed it 2 years ago. When it first came out. And I feel like you came in the past
I will
year.
not heed it.
I don't
Convinced
remember
though
what game
you may be of
you
this
came in
truth,
for her,
It
though.
is yours and not mine. Indeed, truth, I have ever believed, is in the eye of the beholder.
Could you imagine Y'shtola sacrifices herself here instead of
Are you
Oriange?
suggesting that we have reached a faulty conclusion? That our science failed us?
They come and they eat me. They're pissed off at Y'shtola. Y'shtola screwed this up.
As you yourself said, the subject matter is beyond my comprehension.
Oh, look at her just teasing
And that, I accept, is true. I do not possess the knowledge to prove or disprove your conclusion. In my
got
mortal
it.
years, I doubt I could even approach the wisdom of the Aya.
I feel like Persona was quite a long time ago.
But
The
of one
pre-Tyndall
thing
age?
am I absolutely certain. I would not be happier in ignorance.
Y'shtola, no! You mustn't!
I think she's sacrificing herself, and I think we're stuck with Oriange.
The most important lesson I've learned is that learning isn't simply passing one's eyes over words. Nay, 'tis when understood for oneself that knowledge attains its true value.
Honestly, this is gonna
is
kill
what
me
has
if she
sustained me.
dies.
Driven me onward in joy and wonder, in anger and sorrow.
She's like the best. Oh, Tyndall. What were you doing before Twitch?
The universe may end, and all may be for naught. But I will live as I always have.
As a Makot. As the
I will
hottest
always
cat
seek out
girl
new
that no
knowledge.
one wants to
And
fuck.
no conclusion
Because they
of yours,
respect me.
no matter how grim, can dampen my desire.
I ruined this moment.
I suppose it is only to be
Oh my
expected.
god.
Their feeble minds cannot fathom the terrifying gravity of it all.
What is this?
But worry not. We consider it our duty to enlighten you. And we will not stop until you grasp the full extent of our despair.
This is the bitch in your friends group who, like, is obviously going through things and you feel empathy towards them. But they're like, you must all fucking be sad because I'm sad. And you're like, just stop. Is a defense mechanism 100%
Keep calm and
Terralyn?
listen well. Though my body will soon dissipate, there may be a way to restore it.
I fucking can't. Why would you fucking kill your Stola
Asm's magic.
first?
So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Your
But you
Stola.
mustn't,
See, this is
For
why.
it would mean losing our way forward. This I only reveal so that you can promise not to invoke the magic.
I fucking hate your
We
Stola
came
right
here
now.
knowing what victory may cost.
Your
So
Stola.
press on. Press on and do not look back.
We're stuck with Oriange! I hate it.
I shall join thee.
Oh my god, both of you are gonna kill
Subterfuge
yourselves?
is not required. Thou shalt not suffer for mine absence.
I hate it.
Riange.
Welcome back, Mama. Hi, Leo. Welcome in.
My resolve hath never been as strong as thine. Full oft have
Why
I
are we
wavered in my
sacrificing two
decisions,
people? What if I
and
need you
afterwards
later?
Been stricken with regret.
Can
In
we
spite of this,
can we get
I may
Y'shtola to
still
walk back,
stand
please?
with my comrades, supporting them as they attempt the greatest of feats.
Are you gonna hold hands?
This truth I have learned in the course of our journey.
And don't look back. I can't remember what
Many
that's
though my
from.
shortcomings
I
may
recognize
be,
it though.
I may also claim to excel in prophecies.
I think that's
My
from the
studies,
Heidelin
into
song.
which have granted me the flexibility of mind needed to bend this malleable reality.
No. I know, but I think it's in a song, is it not? Isn't it one of the 14 songs?
Thus shall I hope that thou mayest have the strength to resist, and our comrades the strength to continue.
Why aren't they stepping back? They walked into the cloud. They're sacrificing themselves so that we can continue. They're giving
With
their
you to
energy
urge us
up.
on. How could we possibly fail?
Because without them, we won't be able to open the next path. Someone must die for us to continue going. That's silly. Well, the whole premise of this part is nothing exists. And we're the only ones who exist. Thus, we have to use our beings in order to interact with the world. Because they threw a rock, and while it moved, as soon as it went into the nothingness, it came back to where it was. So we're the only things that exist right now.
What's this? An extinguished civilization. Rekindled.
Fuck you, Medion. Fuck you. Fuck being good. I'm a bad bitch. Medion.
That's right. Our quest doesn't end here. We'll press on. And we will find you.
We will find you where you will be among your sisters. Could you imagine she just has like a breeding
That's
ground
where you'll find me.
in the center of Ultima Thule?
Is that another star?
Oh my god, did she create a star in a star?
Of the stars we visited, most were already devoid of life.
Barely knew her.
And where there was life still, the inhabitants wished for death. But even death, we learned, isn't truly the end. It is but a part of the cycle of rebirth.
It is definitely melodramatic.
Souls
Oh, we haven't
return
even
the
made it to
star,
the, like...
or in its absence, a larger flow. And eventually they are reborn,
We haven't made it to the area
Alive
that's
again.
like Allegan.
to know suffering anew.
I wonder if they're going to be the Allegans.
True salvation lies not in dying. It lies in not being born. This is the gift I would give to you.
Despair with
To all
hope,
life
yes.
on beautiful Atheris.
I'm genuinely kind of
To that
surprised
end,
that Midian became
We
this.
created an egg wherein life cannot quicken. That dead sun.
Oh.
Attain it if you can. Before your friend's emotions fade away. Along with their protection.
Got it. Oh my god, the twins are gonna go together. We're losing the twins at the same time. I already see it. There's no way they're gonna be separated. Oh my god, if I cry when Graha disappears, I will not be surprised. I will absolutely, like, if Graha's moments are super, like, freaking emotional, I would not be, like, Graha's so good with emotions. Does this mean you're going next, Graha? Can I have your glam? Victory. Wait, are the quests getting more confusing? Are the names just disappearing more and more? He would never leave you. He already left me once. And he was gonna, oh wait, we're level 90, bitch! All right, updating the title. We're level 90. So yeah, are the words disappearing more? Victory, something, the lost. I feel like that's a victory in the lost. Now kiss. I need to kiss him. Are you ready to continue on? Oh, that's cool. I never knew that. Then let us make for where the light shone. Y'shtola and Urianger have opened the way for us. You know what this means? This means there's going to be a dungeon soon. Whenever we hit a new level, it means that like 3 quests from now, we're going to have a fucking dungeon. And it's a level 90 dungeon, and it's probably going to be fucking emotional. Okay, so we're going to the Allegan area. For some reason, I thought that there was another trial at 89. Excuse me. Fine, I'm going to fly. Going faster. Lived on Aetheris? No, I mean the Allegan looking area. Like that's, like, would you not say that that looks like Allegan technology? I don't fucking know what it is. So I'm going to call it the Allegan area. Hi, Anxiety. We lost my best friend. Well, not my best. Well, yeah, my best friend. We lost my best friend and the annoying bitch. Yes, I can feel it. The ether is emanating from the arcane pattern. No, you came back. The anxiety has left the room. I didn't lose shit. That's true. That's fair. That's fair. This is a portal, and no mistake. Let us see where it leads. Can you take these portals once you're done? Once you're done. Well, I guess you'd have to be able to if you don't unlock flying. You have to get around somehow. Level trickers. Butt scratcher. Butt scratcher. Back scratcher. Da, da, da. Summon your shit. Summon your shit so I can kill it. Summon your shit so I can kill it. I've killed it. Don't we love machinists? That fucking high juicy ass damage. Excuse me. Why did you get an extra one? What if I wanted to kill more shit? Back scratch up. I'm sorry. I swear to God. Oh. Just wait. Sooner or later, I'm just going to be yelling, sloppy. Because y'all reminded me 2 streams ago, that's all I could think about. Sloppy. God, you're taking so long. Talk. Amazing, yet another civilization. Yes, the Allegans. Are the level checkers, could you imagine, are the level checkers a civilization? What's happening? Attacked as soon as you arrived? Not the most welcoming of places, is it? We must try to find denizens who are amenable to conversation. This is where we lose Graha, I swear to God. This reminds me of the fucking Oz's law. This is Oz's broken law. We should get the lay of the land and see how far we can go. If I call it, I deserve $300 million, okay? I'll help Alphino with that. In the meantime, you and Graha can search for friendlier folk. I feel like we're stuck with the twins till the end. Like, they disappear in the final moments. Because they've been with us the longest. Actually, that's a lie. Thancred's been with us first. So the twins might go now. Apart from hostile beings, take care with your footing. I mislike the look of this terrain. Wait, but if all my friends are gone, do I not get NPCs to, like, do dungeons? Not knowing what the locals are like, you'd best take care of yourselves. We'll find you once we've finished exploring. Thinking that's the only race that can invent technology? Listen, it looks like Alligans. I expect the twins will seek the outermost of the isle. So I propose we search in the central area. There are machines patrolling here and there, sentinels in all likelihood. Like those you encountered, they will most certainly attack any who venture too close. So let's avoid them, and look for others that appear more approachable. Did the Alligans know the Sharlians? Were the Alligans gone before the Sharlians? I need a timeline. You see naught but patrolling machines in the area. They do not seem inclined to non-violent intercourse. I don't know what they said about intercourse. As soon as I saw intercourse, that's all I could think of. Omicrons. I don't know what that means. Is that a word? Or is that just like a name? Where are we going? Beta? We got a beta bitch here. We got a beta. We got a freaking beta here. Do you want to learn how to be an alpha? Oh my god, that's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Oh, it's a Greek letter. Oh. Could this have anything to do with AlphaScape? With Omega? Are these the Omegas? Did Omega have family? Is Omega a person? Is Omega a daddy? Look, Ash. The machines here do not appear hostile. Let's see if we can communicate with them. You posted a meme for me? I will check it out after stream. Thank you, Pantsless. Begging your pardon, but we are searching for the denizens of the star. Unknown life forms detected. Assigning generic label. Interplanetary travelers. Greetings and welcome to the planet. Blip bloop. See, they're Alligans. Alligans were robots. The planet what? Could you repeat that again? It would appear your hearing organ is unable to process the name in our tongue. It may be translated into yours as Alphatron. An unfit for general releases, no thanks. Fine. Our people, meanwhile, we are called the Omicrons, and you stand within one of our outposts. The Omicrons, you say? And what is it that you do here? We are preparing for war. As we presently do not have a designated target, you have nothing to fear. Should your star become designated, however, you will be taken into custody or terminated. Okay, I remember Medion saying something about these people, where she was like, they're always at war or something like that. I feel like this was part of her report. I don't know if she mentioned the dragons and the Yaz, though. Not a little frightening, these Omicrons, but at least they seem to be forthright. I will see what else I can learn from this fellow if you try speaking with the others. Who am I talking to? Blip bloop. Autonomous weapon development completed. Vanguard armament upgraded completed. Munitions level satisfactory. Combat readiness assessment nominal. Awaiting instructions from Sir. Calling me Sir, let's go. Maintaining state of combat readiness. Okay, you're just a robot. Does she got ass though? Psst. Measuring combat compatibility. Results negligible. Subject falls out of targeted perimeters. Greetings, travelers. We are Omicrons, and our objective is self-enhancement. In order to achieve this, we venture forth in conquest to acquire combat data and resources. Most recently, we succeeded in subjugating
the home world of the beings whose strength was said to be without parallel, the dragons. Oh. Yet, through the endeavor, we yielded a wealth of combat data. The star was rendered barren and oh my god, you're the bitches who fucking killed the dragons and made their babies. I fucking hate you. Unable to yield resources. A subsequent costing determined that losses incurred exceeded the gains. Little fucking bitches. Little fucking bitches. Psst. Greetings, traveler. When venturing outside the outpost, beware of malfunctioning units. They do not heed Sir's commands and indiscriminately attack all non-Omicrons. For the avoidance of confusion, be advised that Sir is the alias for Stigma 1. Sir's instructions to our forces are foremost one of the 6 strategic matrices that bear the designation Stigma. The genocide robots, we're gonna, I don't even know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't want to talk to you. Shh, I'm talking to my tatas. You learned a few things, so did I, ere we share our findings. However, I believe it is best we step outside the outpost. Come with me. I will randomize. Every single time. There's a cutscene every time. Ah, there you are. We finished surveying the area. This will come as no surprise, but there was no way forward. And said, I hope this isn't a cutscene. If you can remind me, because yesterday I forgot. There were portals like the one we used to get here, but those that worked only sent us to isolated isles. Then, as before, we must locate the embodiment of the emotion that bars the way. Be upset about cutscenes? Terlin, clearly you've never met me. What of yourselves? Did you find anyone to speak with? I don't know what I'm saying in this moment. So the Omicron seek to advance themselves through conquest. Following their victory over the dragons, they stand readily for the next campaign, but their leader has yet to issue new commands, and so they wait. But they're not depressed, they just want to fight. They're Cleo. This is the Final Fantasy version of Cleo. In such a place, who could it be that fits Urianger's description? A soul whose yearning for oblivion surpasses all others. Urianger said this. During our investigation, before we joined you in Aglaya... That's gonna get hyper confusing if I refer to it as Aglaya. So that's the way of it. Why couldn't he have just said it to all of us? 'Cause he's not your bro. Given what we know of this place, it's certainly a curious state of affairs. With the dragons and the Ya longed for death, the Omicrons longed for conflict. As much as as that may lead to destruction, it must be considered a distinct desire. It is. In order to find the source of the dominant emotion, I believe we should seek out their leader, this Sir. I thought I was Sir, honestly, till he told me. According to M032, the first Omicron with whom we spoke, there is a console by which we might communicate with it. Okay, bye. M032 also added that it would be a pointless exercise, but that in itself, I believe, is worth investigating. What say you? Oh, maybe it's victory over the lost?
I don't know. Is there, like, I'm assuming that the wiki has translations of all of these quest names. Home No Bound? No Bound? I don't know. Oh, shit. Sorry, yes, I will. I forgot. So the console we seek lies on the far side of the isle. Given the nature of the ground, the route may not be entirely direct as it seems. Let's all watch our step as we make our way. Hi, Jealous! Where's a minion? It's the moon! I can't remember what the thing is. There's a way to, I can't remember. So this shit just like stays there. It doesn't move until you move far enough. And then it respawns next to you. What the fuck? Oh, you're a hunt, bitch. Damn, you chunky. Wait, where did the moon go? But there's a way to like make it go up and down. I don't remember the emote. Does the moon just like disappear completely? If you walk too far away? Well, oddity, I don't have a minion anymore. Oh, it's poke. Thank you. But did it just like full on disappear? Sir, I'll find a safe ground and then I'll bring it out again and I'll poke it so that you can see. Oh, I didn't realize that the campfire does a pillow also do that? Is it just called moon? Oh, got it. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't use stationary. See, there you go. It just goes up. And it goes up. And it goes down. So people will use these for lighting. For like G-pose and shit like that. And then I think if you hide your HUD. Yeah, if you hide your HUD, it disappears. So you can use it as just as a light. Like that. Look at that. Look at that. Actual lighting in G-pose. Honestly, I still hate the lighting in G-pose. I always take my screenshots into Luminar and then I edit them. This appears to be the console. But it seems unresponsive. Yeah, the G-pose lighting in my opinion is bad. Would you care to take a look at it? I think I either have to like spend more time in G-pose to figure it out. Or it's just like a broken system, you know? You try touching, smacking, and attuning with the console, but there is no response. Will be the death of you. There's so many that you have to do, like raids and shit for Triple Triad. I don't know how close Baines is. Baines, how many more do you need? TOS much, please, mama. Isn't cutting it? No. I want like I hope that in the future they do more lighting stuff with G-pose. No luck, I see. But there must be a way to activate it. There must. There must! Oh, let's go.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Did you even do anything, Alize?
As am I. Operating such consoles is trying enough. But if we can't even activate it?
I hope so. I really, really hope so.
Perhaps there is a way. First, consider the world that has been recreated here. Its inhabitants were machines who gathered combat data to enhance themselves. And among the many wars they waged, the most notable was that against the dragons.
Where's Estinian? Estinian should have sacrificed himself
here. As
here.
you've doubtless surmised, I believe this was the homeworld of Omega. Sid built a jamming device to defeat it, a device which generated massive bursts of lightning, its sole weakness.
So do I have to be
That's all
on
well and
Black
good, but
Mage?
what does that... Wait. You're not thinking to strike the console with lightning, are you?
Yeah, he's a Black Mage.
As a matter of fact, I am. Ask yourselves
He's going to
this.
put his dot
Why
up.
would an entity as puissant as Omega not be designed to suppress the effects of lightning?
See, I really should have done
Because
Omega.
it relies upon it, or something akin to it, as a source of energy.
I don't know. Omega needs
My
lightning.
thoughts exactly. And there is a good chance the same is true of the Omicrons and their devices.
Puissant.
So, shall I cast caution to the wind and try something reckless and dramatic?
Really, Dragon? I'm just kidding. Have at it. I'm not sure it's a good idea. Or I could use my custom-made Omega Jammer. Do I have an Omega Jammer? What's an Omega Jammer? I'm gonna say that. I got an Omega Jammer, bro. I got something to jam. Oh. Wow.
You still have it!
Oh.
Sid and Nero's legendary device which brought low the superweapon Omega.
I got a jammer, bro. It's a
Wait.
reference to the raid, and I
The
don't even
actual
know what
device
it
was much
is.
too big to lug around, so
I got it in
only
my
had the control
asshole.
module. And there I was getting all excited. Never mind. An old-fashioned spell will suffice.
What if we kiss next to the Omega Jammer? We're gonna jam really hard then. Graha and I are like... oof. I did make Graha excited. I got him very excited. That's what I do. I tease him. Graha used my jam teased him, I know, eh? And then let him down,
worked.
right? I'm the worst. Ah! We got an eyeball.
Communications module 1. Connection established. Transmission. Strategic matrix signal 1 now online.
They really went ham with these effects this time. You may address me as sir. What if I don't wanna? What if I'm sir?
None found. All units please maintain current state. End transmission. Closing connection.
Are you reading them, Jen?
Wait, we have questions for you.
We got questions.
Of late, no mission orders have been issued. Why not? Has there been some manner of trouble?
Reply. The Extended Operations Unit is yet to determine guidelines for future assignments.
Yes, I am jealous. I'm sir.
Calculated, devised, and actioned in accordance with said guidelines.
There can only be one sir.
All citizens are directed to maintain a state of combat readiness. End reply. Awaiting query.
Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Are you doing them
Can
synced?
you tell us why the Extended Operations Unit hasn't yet determined the guidelines?
Because you can do the Omega ones unsynced with 2 people.
Unable to comply.
For the most part.
Information unavailable or access restricted.
There's a couple that you need 3 people because the mechanics don't allow
In
you.
that case, is it possible for us to communicate directly with the unit?
Oh wait, no, the normal ones, you should be able to do them all.
Access denied. Unable to establish connection.
I think it's the savage ones you can't. You need 3 people for
anything
some.
you can tell us? Have there been any abnormalities, like a threat to the star or widespread unrest?
Reply. Negative. All citizens continue to operate at maximum efficiency.
I don't like this one's voice.
If your operations are suboptimal, please proceed to a maintenance facility for evaluation. Otherwise, stand by at your designated post. End reply. End transmission. Closing connection.
Yeah, I would honestly recommend doing them unsynced at this point. Because like they do show up in the roulettes pretty often.
I could activate it again, but I doubt it would be productive.
But it's very random
What
if
do you
you're
think?
trying to use them to unlock.
If all the Omicrons really were running as efficiently as it claimed, then I doubt they were hoping for life here to end.
How much of that did you catch? I understood.
As this sir told us, there just haven't been any new instructions, and everyone is standing by.
I understood
Should
that
be
everything's
standing by
A-okay
at any
here.
rate.
If there are those that are neglecting their duties, perhaps we can glean a clue from them. I propose
And everything's
we
in
take another
tip-top
look
shape.
around and also try to find the operations unit.
But that voice was getting to me. But that's it. These ones are very different than the rest. There's nothing sad. There will be a quiz later. Please. Quiz me on every expansion. Let us focus on our search on the outpost. Alice and I will try speaking with the Omicrons this time, in hopes we might learn something new. Meanwhile, perhaps you and Graha could observe them from a distance. These beings are systematic and routine by nature. If there are any that aren't, it shouldn't be too difficult to spot them. If there are no questions, then let us begin at once. Is this going to be one of those things where I like look through a peeping hole and then I have to find the broken bitch? As we came this way, I believe I spied a promising vantage point. Follow me. I feel like it must be. Damn. Da, 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 da. Oh, I can't go that way. I don't like this area. I don't like this area at all. Also, in about 2 minutes, there's going to be an ad. As soon as that starts, I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to go run to the washroom and grab water. I won't continue any of the story until the ad is done, so you won't miss anything, and you will have a game to play. But I need more water. My water bottle's empty. Is Graha praying? Praying. Thank you. You do that. You do that. I'm not even going to help you. Okay, the Omicron should be on standby. Search for any that are not. Find one that's behaving suspiciously. These ones are just twirling their little thumbs. These ones are twirling their thumbs. Those ones are doing nothing. Okay, that bitch. That bitch right there. That bitch right there, who I should have clicked on. Where are you? Where are you, dancing bitch? See that girl? Woo! The Omicron wanders around ceaselessly, as lacking a clear objective. That one has anxiety. That one can't stop twiddling its thumbs. That one is thumbs. Just couldn't click on that one. Stop piping you out. I will not. An Omicron wandering around aimlessly. Where? Bing, bing. I like this music a lot. I feel like this one's very well composed. Aha, I see it. Look at it, trying to pose all sexy. Sexy little Omicron coming down the runway. It's left the base. Let's follow it. Oh my god, we got balls! Show me the balls. Give me the balls. What are these things? Delta? I'm gonna be quizzed on what each of the mobs are. So Beta is 1 ball, Delta has 3 balls. Balls incoming, thank you, Horned. Feed me the balls. I need all the Delta balls. Horned, I hope you're well. It's very good to see you. Oddity said that you might be coming back, but he also said that you might not be coming back. My allegiance is to the balls. We need to rename Basic to Balls. God, no. I shouldn't have believed him. I really shouldn't have believed him. Okay, there's only 8 seconds to the ad, and I feel like this might be a cutscene, so I'm going to push it early. I'm going to go pee. I won't continue the story till the ad is done. Don't worry. I will see you very, 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 very soon. Enjoy this game. See you soon. I'm sending you all to the ranch. I feel like we're not going to finish today. I feel like we're too far from the end. Also, GG everyone. It was a PP break. It was very needed. It was very, very needed. It is not here, but it is but it definitely came this way. It must have used the portal. I did fill my water bottle with my pee. I'm just kidding. Time to go through and see what we find. Sus. I just keep drinking the same shit. PP bottle, could you imagine? Could you imagine? See, I knew it. I knew it was good. Oh, it's not a cutscene. I was wrong. Lambda? Broken Omicron? Oh, I thought that bird was... Oh, that's Phoenix. It's just tiny. I thought that was one of them. PPN shit. Yeah, drinking it all. Drinking it all. If it comes out of me, it goes in me. So in certain communities, I feel like it is. Oh my god, it's a tree. I just realized that. Ultimate recycling human. I'm just a recycling robot. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Look at me, getting all excited about a tree. The tree of life. Hello, what is this tree? Bzzt. What is your query? Graha's gonna leave, and I'm gonna be so upset. Ah, you found it. What are you doing here? Look at its little skeleton. I am looking at the tree. Quite an unusual specimen. What is a device attached to it? It is a stimulating electroshock machine. The tree is a sample collected from another star, and it can only survive in our environment. However, it requires life support. That is the function of the device. Oh my god, wait, it's a crystal tree! I just realized that's like mother crystal shit. To go to such lengths to sustain it. Is there something special about this tree? Being foreign matter, protocol requires that we study it. Am I gonna lose it? I feel like I just got goosebumps. As this task has been completed, the specimen may be discarded. However, when I behold the tree, I am made to feel as though there is a problem. In order to become strong, we have continued to enhance ourselves. Like we did countless others, we conquered the star whence the tree came. It is the last remnant of a dead world. I hate this. And there is nothing towards it which it may aspire, yet it grows, extends its branches, sprouts leaves, produces seeds. Why does it seek to continue? Why was it made to behave in such a way? And to what end? I do not understand. This is gonna make me feel something. I say that as if I've never felt a feeling before. I see. Out of curiosity, does it pertain to your duty? No, it does not. My apologies. I shall return to my designated post and assume the state of combat readiness. The robots are getting feelings. The robots have curiosity. AI is learning! So it was acting outside of its orders. Perhaps it is simply a malfunctioning Omicron, but these are by no means uncommon. But it may also be a unit possessed with the ability to make decisions. One unlike Sir. Oh, is that what you were wondering if I caught on to? I believe this bears further investigation. We're losing Graha. Graha is leaving. I knew it. The Allegan City fucking malfunctioning chat GPT, please. Chat GPT, but give it emotions. To endeavor to live, even if we must depend on forces beyond our control. How many more hours do you think I have of base game? Tell me, Ash. One day when this adventure becomes part of your epic, do you think I will be mentioned in it? Graha, not the time and place. What the fuck? Maybe in a footnote? I want to say that's so bad, but I don't know what, like, feeling he's going to put behind it. Maybe 1 or 2? Okay. Of course, why wouldn't you be? That's what I feel like I would say. You're not here, so you... What? You're not here, so you can be in a story? I want to say maybe in a footnote. But I would say, like, really funnily, you know? Like, I'd be really, really funny about it. I'm gonna say the first one, because I know what emotion goes behind it. I don't know what emotion goes behind the others. Truly? You truly think so? That would be a... Nay, I shouldn't say such things until the moment comes to pass. Never mind the embarrassment. Embarrass yourself more for me, Graha! Well, I'd guess we had best get on our task. Tracking down, sir, and understanding the nature of the emotions which bars our way. As a go-to-sleep playlist? I haven't sung in a very long time. I feel like it must have been like, it must be like a year since I last properly sang. This is like the first time in my life that I haven't sung in such a long time. We should return to our outpost for now. The others will wish to hear about your errant Omicron. I'm going fast. I'm gonna save us as much time as possible. Wait, how do I get down there anyways? Genuinely, how would you get down there? Oh, you take the portal. Oh, okay. Okay, y'all, we're just cheating. We're cheating. We're cheating. We're cheating. I'm using hacks. Ah, no, Graha! Graha says you found a suspicious Omicron. That's good, because the units here were no help. Reported, thank you. I deserve it. And streamer hours probably more like 3 or 4. Damn it. They all had the same thing to say about the extended operations unit, that there's no way to arrange a direct meeting. Still, that served to prove that it's business as usual at the outpost. But enough about us. Tell me you learned something more useful. Listen, I really want to... Like, I don't even want to wait till next week to finish it. You know? How much in Flamez hours? Honestly, I do need my own hours. This is very true. Oh, I was saying that it's been like a year since I've last sung. That's it. An Omicron trying to make sense of the meaning of life. None of the others were even a fraction as philosophical. The complex mad, stop it. This unit may well be in a position of leadership, perhaps even one of those that comprise Sir. After the next loss? Oh, like the next people? Okay. As we know, the Omicrons invade other stars and enhance themselves using the spoils of conquest. So like the next area, yeah? With the technology at their disposal, they should be able to alter their bodies, be it in part or in whole. Thank you for lurk, mama. Setting aside the question of motive, if Sir, for example, wished to have an ordinary Omicron's body, I see no reason why it would not be possible. Because he's just an eyeball. The problem is how to go about ascertaining if that's what happened. When I attempted to probe further, it promptly ended our conversation. If it is indeed Sir, I doubt it would willingly reveal its true identity. Do you think Sir got hacked? What, Alize? What did you discover? What are these thoughts? I have an idea. Sir got DDoS? Stop it. Of course he did. We use lightning on the console again, but we make it stronger, much stronger. Do we have lightning as red mages? Is there? Oh yeah, Ver Thunder. Yeah. At that moment, should the unit exhibit a reaction that could suggest that it has a connection to Sir? An inspired idea. I dare say it's worth a try. That's sort of the idea. I had a feeling you'd be on board. This time, you must allow me to do the honors. Oh, is she saying she's stronger than Graha Tatas? I wish to stand guard in case your incantation draws sentries to the scene. For my part, then, I will approach our suspect and divert its attention. During which time, Ash, I want you to observe it closely for anomalies. Behavior. I said that wrong, but we know what I'm saying. I should mention that shortly before you returned, an Omicron appeared from that same direction. Rather than entering the outpost, however, it headed off towards the console. At first, I assumed it was a unit on patrol, but perhaps that could only be our errant Omicron. We must seek it out and begin our operation at once. All right, Alphino and I will stand by our console, and when it's time, I'll unleash an unveritable storm. Me literally not reading any word correctly and noticing that I'm not reading any word correctly. I'm doing so well today. Best reading I've ever done on stream. This will work, I'm sure of it. After all, our comrades are watching over us. They're in heaven. Come, my friend. Let us find this doubt-plagued Omicron. Such a dope song. Such a freaking dope song. Okay, we're doing it. This place is like, this reminds me of freaking A Realm Reborn areas, where it's just so freaking difficult to get around. I don't remember if Sea of Clouds was this bad, but like this zone in particular is very hard to navigate. You are the only one that was observing the tree, are you not? Full glad am I to find you again. It is giving Sea of Clouds. I have a question for you, you see? I feel like Mare was also kind of difficult to get around. I have a question for you, you see? About the device which sustains the tree. Provided it does not necessitate the disclosure of restricted information, very well. Graha begun distracting the Omicron. Soon Alize will strike the console with lightning. Observe for anomalies. Okay. Where's Alize? There she is. Looks like they're ready. They're ready for what? Am I looking at this one? Oh, okay, so it gets zapped in the head. Are there any other Omicrons, or is it just this bitch? It's just this bitch. Oh, now its leg is fucking breaking. I didn't click on it fast enough. So they're all connected? Are these the freaking, the hive mind people? Oh, the cave system. I completely forgot about that. An anomaly, you say? Is it going to kill itself? Performing diagnostic. Error confirmed. My connection to the central command is suffering from intermittent failures. I must leave at once and present myself for maintenance at the nearest facility. You will excuse me. What you need, my friend, isn't maintenance. It's to confront the truth. While we spoke, our comrades struck the console used to communicate with Sir. That was the cause of your anomaly. You are connected to Sir, aren't you? I am, sir. Oh my god, could you imagine he's Sir, and this whole time Sir hasn't been wanting to fulfill his duties because he has feelings? Oh my god, is that what we're gonna learn? Affirmative.
To what end you sought to assert this fact, I do not know. But before we speak further, we must move away from the other units. This guy, sir. We found, sir. I do not wish for them to know my true identity. This is Vitra. Very well, our friends are at the console. Let us head there. Sexy little sir.
But like, actually though, do you not feel like the Omicrons were made to look kind of sexy? I'm not saying that I find them sexy. I'm saying like their poses and shit like that look like if you put human flesh on them, they'd be sexy poses. Right? Right? See you next week, Jealous. Thank you for hanging out, and I hope the meeting goes well. Maybe it's also their dimensions. They got like really, really long legs.
I am part of the shared intelligence of Stigma 1.
Oh yeah, but like these ones aren't sexy. You know what I mean?
It was my charge to determine the optimal path to achieving our prime function.
I don't like this voice.
This body had been abandoned by its former owner and lay unused. I took it and abandoned my own, and with it, my duty.
Oh.
May we ask why you did this? From what we gather, it seems to be a personal matter.
Were you just like lower on the totem pole?
Our kind did not always look as we do now. Long ago, we possessed frail and feeble bodies. Beleaguered by stronger races, our ancestors took to augmenting their flesh in order to defend themselves. What began with limited parts eventually spread to the whole body, and at last, a means was discovered to convert the mind into data, rendering even the brain obsolete. Such complete mechanical beings were called the Omicrons, and by their might, we came to reign supreme over the star.
Oh my god, look at the Omicron Aetheryte, if that's an Aetheryte. That's a pretty dope Aetheryte right there.
But even then, we did not feel secure. For we knew that the universe was home to civilizations aside from our own. Civilizations that may be stronger still than us.
Yeah. I didn't expect that, to be honest.
Subjugated, we chose to become the subjugator. We began our conquest of the stars, that we might acquire the resources and knowledge we needed to reign supreme.
That makes sense.
We were successful in that endeavor. So powerful did we become, we could lay low even the mighty dragons.
That makes a lot of sense.
But then something unexpected happened. I began experiencing an error. I could no longer determine an optimal path.
Because you took over everything, eh?
You were malfunctioning.
I performed numerous full system scans, each time finding no issues. Yet the error persisted. It was then that I speculated. What could happen if we grew so powerful as to have no equal? To become stronger was essential to our existence. Our every action has been in service to this objective. But if nothing lies beyond this, can it be truly said that it was essential? Have we been engaging only in wanton destruction?
That's a pretty cool thought.
You could find no threat to justify your purpose.
Mm-hmm. That's a pretty cool thought.
Will never leave this star. They will stand by until their reserves of energy is spent, for I have no path to offer them. None.
I feel like this is the story I like the
It is not our place to
most.
pass judgment on the deeds of the Omicrons. But surely, this does not have to spell the end of your people.
Like, this feels like the most thought-provoking of
With
all
your
the
power
loss.
and knowledge, the possibilities are endless. Why not seek out a new purpose?
That is impossible.
Why?
In the beginning, we had a higher purpose than our pursuit of power. But we lost sight of it when we so irrevocably altered our fundamental forms.
Is it because you're all robots now?
When we cast aside our flesh, so too did we cast aside all that defined us. Nothing remains of who we once were.
Yeah, I feel very much that way,
I have
Terlin.
no aspirations. No longer can I dream. The vital spark is lost. Lost amidst circuitry and code and commands.
Because, like, that's also one of my biggest fears of essentially, like, losing inspiration or, like, losing...
I believe
know?
I know how to overcome this despair. The words are ready in my mind, but ere I speak them,
The future Elon Musk. I honestly don't know very much about his... like, what his goals and aspirations in
I
life
want
are.
you to make me a promise.
Because I have to sift through all the other crap.
Be it across time or space, our promises have always connected us. And so I ask that you indulge me once more, that this won't be the end.
But, like, I'm someone who knows that I'll probably be working for all of my life, and I wouldn't retire, even if that means, like, volunteering and whatnot. I can't sit still. Like, in stillness is depression and sadness for me. I must give myself purpose as a person. You say it, I'll do it. I can't, not again. I'm gonna say this. I just want to see what he'll say. I knew we were losing the Tatas, and we were keeping the twins.
Forcing you through this again is the last thing I want, and I'm sorry.
Thank you. I needed to hear it. I needed to hear it. Not again, I know.
We've never broken a promise to each other. So I ask that you have faith in us, and hear my request.
I swear, they, like, full on meant Graha to be the, like, significant other of every single Warrior
First,
of Light.
I want to visit Ishgard with you. Properly.
No.
We scarcely had time to look around last time.
I'm gonna pretend
I should like
that
it
he's
very
not
much
saying
if
this
you
to
could
the
show me the
twins.
sights.
I'm gonna pretend that this is just to
Next,
me.
You must regale me with your greatest adventures, in the places where you lived them, if possible. I may have read about all your deeds, but there is no substitute for a first-hand account.
Listen, I'll take you everywhere with me, Graha.
And last but not least,
It is just me.
new
Is it
adventure
actually?
together, unlike any we've experienced before. We'll travel the lands, cross the seas, and take to the skies upon the eternal wind, and it will be marvelous. It will.
Can he just kiss me? Like, actually, can I just have, like, a kiss emote for, like, one fucking scene? Can he hug me at least? We fist bump? We're really bros here. We're fucking so bro. When we have sex, we full on say it's not gay.
If you would humor me a moment. When we awaken each morning, how can we prove that we're the same individual who retired the night before?
Full
Through the
on.
remembrance of past events, we might say.
Exactly.
We have our memories. Yet there are times when we forget or recall incorrectly.
It's just for gratification. There's no
What of our
feelings
bodies,
involved.
then? It is the same one, we might say. Yet, technically speaking, as living beings, our bodies are constantly changing. It will never be as it was at an earlier point in time.
Graha knows because he's fucking
Our souls
300.
are no more immutable.
His back hurts.
On our star, people are known to inherit the souls of others, yet they are decidedly different beings.
I don't understand that. What do you mean we inherit the souls of others? Are we talking
For
about
my
primals?
part,
What are we talking
I've
about?
subjected my totality to much and more. I've made my body into an extension of a tower, blended my soul and memories with those of another self.
He is a
And
big
each
boy
time I would ask
tower.
myself, what is it that makes me, me?
The fact that you're so lovely, Graha.
Were you able to determine an answer?
This song is perfect for this. This is how I say goodbye to Graha.
But that doesn't mean I'm confused. It simply means I'm the same as everyone else.
It's so good.
So I posit
Oh, got it.
this. Who we were
Got it.
need not prescribe what we now hold in our hearts. Whatever came before, what
So it's
matters
about the
most
sundering,
is
yeah?
the present. For me, that is being here with my friends, full proud of how much we've grown together.
Oh, got it.
So I urge
Yeah,
you
yeah.
to not give up. Heed your heart's desire.
That's
and
why you
hope
need
that
me
the
to
future
rewatch
you
that.
long for shall be realized.
And I never did.
I cannot.
Just friends? No, we're more than friends.
We cannot understand desire, nor comprehend hope. We do not know how to create such things.
Is it because you don't have brains?
We are not unlike, you and I. I too have struggled to find the courage to express and embrace my wants.
This is too emotional for me right now.
If you like, I will tell you a tale. A tale of a world on the brink. Of a people who never gave up on the future.
Graha.
Of a man who realized his grandest dreams and then awakened to a grander reality.
I think it's the music. This scene is so much more emotional than all the other scenes. Are you gonna bro fist him? Okay, why is it always Alize? Actually, though, why is it always Alize who's just like shocked? It's like, Alize, it's obvious. Like, Alize, why are you like, do you not? Alize like full on lives in the moment. Her mind is erased every single time anything happens. She's just like, this is a burst of emotion and thought. And even though I just did this thing, I was completely oblivious that all of this was going to happen. Stop it. That is such a beautiful depiction of Graha sacrifice. I didn't think fucking damn crystals were gonna make me cry.
Idiot! Just once, stay with us to the end.
Oh, I hate it. This was a great time to put in the song. What the fuck? What? What the fuck was that? What the fuck is this? That was such a fucking burst of emotion. That is so overwhelming for something that, like, I can't even describe what just happened. I don't understand what just happened. I have no idea if that was because of Graha, because of the sound design. I don't know if it's because of Alizé. That was really, really, really well done. I think that has to like cut the cake of like best composed everything in 14 so far. I told you, Graha was gonna fucking turn it, and Graha fucking turned it. And I feel like whatever happens with the twins is gonna fucking either destroy me completely or like not be as good. Makes you think of your dad. The song is just so good. I had no connection to the song other than hearing it. And like, I've been so obsessed with it. You okay there? I don't know. Makes me so sad and beautiful. I'm surprised that it came in this early. I'm really genuinely surprised that it came in this early. I thought it was gonna come after like the last loss. This is like... The game finds a way and cracks and wrenches them open. Yeah. I'm surprised that it was there. I feel like it's too soon. You know what I mean? So like, as I said, I feel like either Alizé and Alphino's part is gonna fucking destroy me, or like I'm gonna have a tiny bit of ease, but I feel like I'm gonna be destroyed. That's fair. That's really fair, Jen. I hope that it was like useful to help you cope with it. Especially like such a heavy grief expansion. Is having wild karaoke in the back. Oh my god. Welcome. Welcome, anxiety. Okay. They all leave so easily, as if it's nothing. Stop it, Alizé. She's gonna break me. How do they think we feel? The next time we meet, I'll give him such a flick. And that'll be just to start. Hello, world? So this is the first time we get words again? For $13 a month? Honestly, that's cheaper than regular therapy. The crystalline path Graha paved for us. Difficult as it is, we must carry on for our friends. And all who await us in faith. So come, let us seek the path's beginning. It appears to be near the outpost. Exists with music Flamez, right? Honestly, you can get me. Like, good sound design is what makes everything to me. If something doesn't have good sound design, I feel like I feel nothing because I don't comprehend text. You know what I mean? And I get emotion, like even visual art, I feel like, but can he stop singing now? No, he's not gonna stop singing till the end of the expansion. Where am I going? Okay, over here. Tales of love. Look, Ash, a portal has opened. It will surely deliver us. True, it must. I feel really messed up. The emotion's not gone. It's like sitting in like my lower belly. It's fucking weird. Well, here is where the path begins, and it ascends to dizzying heights. Let us make our way, one sure step at a time. I can't. It's because the dude is still singing. It is. It really is. The music's like carrying the emotion and it can't leave. It's a really, really good song, Fox. Also, hi. Our friends got us this far. Their courage, their strength, their wisdom, their love. We owe it to them to continue no matter how long it takes. Is this the scene? This is the scene. So, I haven't read anything that these people are saying. This isn't it? Isn't this like the... No, it's not? Okay. This isn't the forced walk. Okay. The only thing I know is the forced walk. And that's what made me want to read Endwalker. But... I feel like this is still gonna wreck me. Listen to silence. Stop it. No. I can't deal with this. Are we just grieving? Thancred would scout the road ahead. Y'shtola and Urianger would trade opinions on esoteric subjects. Graha would join in their discussion, or else chat with me and Alizé about their missions. Estinian would be at the rear, apart, yet present. I want to make a bottom joke. Estinian's atop, let's go. All the while you would come and go, wherever you are needed, and together we would travel. That I can completely miss? Okay. All I can hear are my footfalls, my heartbeat. It's so much quieter now. But the fact we can breathe and continue on is proof that the others are still with us. They are. They are, aren't they? We're gonna go one by one. We'll go like this. I'm really happy that I have the map revealed. Then again, I guess if the map wasn't revealed, you'd see what you've covered and what you haven't. Whoever skipped all of this reading, by the way, you're a monster. If there's one fucking quest with the circles that you should read, it was probably this one. I don't even know what they're gonna say, but you're a monster! As I skipped every single cutscene. Imagine skipping, yeah, imagine. The innumerable lights that shine in the distance to think... You know what? I probably saw this quest and I was like, there's so much fucking reading. I can't believe they made you pause this much. Hi, Misha, welcome in. I'm currently crying. The innumerable lights that shine in the distance to think that they all could have birthed civilizations. To think that everything they built has gone to dust. Their people lost to despair. Of the stars floating in the sea of midnight, ours is a lonely aberration. I need to blow my nose. Give me 2 seconds. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. I couldn't breathe. And yet, no matter how many worlds have met their ends, with you and Alizé beside me, there is nothing to fear. No ocean so vast I can't cross. Let the tears must flow. Honestly, I'm surprised at that cutscene. I don't know if you saw me say goodbye to Graha. I'm surprised how much that hit me. I'm not, but I am. I'm surprised that it happened that early, though. Those broken stars I see shattered, ruptured, unraveled. I wonder if there are also worlds recreated at their ends. The sight of them fills me with a sorrow I cannot describe, and a truth I cannot deny. Birth and death, whence we came and whence we'll return. A wheel from which there is no escape. To all the scions hurt. Honestly, I can't deny saying goodbye to Urianger was fine. Like, I have to be so honest with that. I felt zero emotion with Urianger. How do I get there? How do I get to this next one? I read this one, right? This one's the, yeah. So I guess I go up here. Did I cry for Thancred? Did I feel anything for Thancred? I feel like I was confused when Thancred disappeared. Everyone reacts differently for sure. I think like my, because I have zero emotional attachment to Urianger, I feel like his part didn't hit as much, but the whole Omicron section too was very heavy for me. Like I was saying earlier, the Omicrons are probably the biggest grief for me to feel. Happened so fast, Urianger was so early. Yeah. Yeah. I was surprised Y'shtola went with him. The portal is barely visible from up here. Thus far, or truly we've come far. Much farther than we would have been possible had we kept chasing perfect ideals. We did in the past. It is because we've known failure and frustration that we have learned and grown from them, that Hydaelyn entrusted us with this mission, with the fate of the very star. Oh my god, Alpha, no! He's getting me to choke, he's getting me to choke. It isn't all a dream. Or it's all a dream, isn't it? A long, elaborate dream. Any moment now, I'll wake up in my bed, still a student, grandfather alive. Alizé. I'll go about my day, relieved as the fragments of the other life fade away. Oh, God. And that would be happiness, wouldn't it? That none of it. No, I won't give up these experiences, good or bad. They are mine. They are me. Okay, I'm glad that she recovered with that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ali just unloads. I feel bad of what I just said to Alizé. That's fair. I think that because, like, I probably pick up only like 10 to 20% of what Urianger says. I can't then also feel the emotions he feels. So I understand cognitively what is happening, but I can't feel them. So I feel like that's been my biggest disconnect with Urianger this whole time. I think that it triggers from just not comprehending and not being able to hold emotion when I speak to him. Rest assured I am fine, but thank you for your concern. What of yourself? Though we can't afford to be too leisurely, neither need we rush unduly. We've crossed an impossible distance to stand where we are now, and we're but a few steps away from our journey's end. It will be over before we know it. Offer a word of comfort. I didn't even read Me? Oh, I still have plenty of legs left in me. Wow, she likes getting legged. Don't you worry. It's you I'm worried about. You always push yourself so hard for us, for everyone. And while we're here, we'll make sure to bear our share of the burden. When you said he won't shut up, no, they talk. They talk. Someone's dying their chocobo. Connected with the character. That's fair. That's really fair. I do wonder if I watch someone read Urianger's part, I still feel like if they were read to me, I would lose it. I wouldn't understand. So my main is on EU, Misha, and my alt is on NA. I'm currently playing on EU though. What data, or not data center, what region do you play in? Oh, the singer. Yeah, no, he doesn't stop singing. This is, whenever you go into this zone anxiety, this is the song that's playing. Well, this is it. We're about to get burdened. The end of the path and the beginning of whatever awaits. There will be greater hardships. We may be made to feel powerless. Oh, on Crystal. So my main is, or sorry, my alt is on Crystal. It's on Balmung current. Well, I currently hopped to Ether so that I could level because Crystal has really bad Qs for me. So it's currently on Fairy, just chilling on Fairy. Yet come what may, let us have no regrets. No, let us have pride in what we have achieved. In what we achieved, and how it changed us for the better. Who can say if I've been changed for... I just need a moment, I'm sorry. That's worth fighting for and dying for, as they did. There are some structures ahead, still a ways to go before we reach the dead sun. Oh my god, are we going to the dead sun? Is that the final fucking zone? Given all this, I know how naive it must sound to hope it all works out somehow. Still, you'll forgive me if I wish for it all the same. And for you most of all. Not that you of all people need it, it's just... After the help you've given me, for once, I want to be the one to help you. I'm like not okay. I don't think I'm ready for this yet. If I want to run dungeons, thank you. Misha, 2 seconds. I'll give you our Discord. If you want to... I'm trying to figure out, because I'm on a different computer for this. Just give me a second. I will read. I promise I will read. I'm going to give the Discord in the meantime, just so that I can breathe, because I cannot breathe. I feel like this next thing is legitimately going to kill me. I can hear myself. Thank you, computer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't feel pressure to join, but if you would like to join us on Discord, this is it. I don't think that there's a way to add bots on YouTube, but there it is. Okay. Is this next part an unskippable cutscene? Like, is this going to be a very long part? Because we have 8 minutes till ad. And I feel like this all needs to be done all at once. So I might go pee now so that we have an hour. You may just want to run the ad. Okay, I'm going to do that. Y'all, I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to fucking dry heave tears for a second. And I will be back. And then we'll go through as much as we can. I will see you very, very soon. I'm sorry to do this right now. I will see you very soon. Enjoy the game. Okay, I'm gonna peek in. I just killed it for Jag. Hi, Jag. Very good to see you. I cucked you. I have to say, I'm really, really, really grateful that Baines lives with me because I just gave him the biggest hug. And I peed while I cried while I peed. I peed while I cried. Same shit. This is wrecking me. And we haven't even seen Medion. God fucking damn it. Oh my god, it went silent? No. 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 The sound in the sound design in this game is incredible. They've done such a superb job of like making you feel. This is what I'm saying. As someone who skipped all of the cutscenes, y'all, I still felt shit playing this game. I didn't understand anything that was happening, but like I felt shit. And I said this earlier, the sweet release anxiety's like, finally. I messaged Jinzi one night, like completely weeping. I've also walked up to Baines before, just like completely weeping after doing like trials and shit like that. I have no idea what's happening. But I've messaged Jinzi and I've been like, I am crying after this, like I just did this trial and I'm fucking weeping and I have no idea what's happening. I think it's one to come, but I don't even remember which it is. Knows how to wreck you? They do, for sure. It's really, really, really well made. I'm like I'm genuinely very happy to finally put a story to the things that I felt. Because it's hit even harder. Why are you not voiced? Of all fucking cutscenes to not voice, this is the one that you chose? God. Okay. This is almost... Oh, it's because they want you in silence, isn't it? They just want to build the fucking awkwardness, the frickin'... Wait. No. Okay. I was like, is this Charlian? Normal. It's not unlike many cities we know, but it's deathly quiet. I love how angry I was. I was like, they sat me in silence and the characters aren't talking. And I'm like, oh, the sound design is so good in this game. Mayhap, I get so angry so quickly. Does he have ADHD? Yes. Mayhap the inhabitants are within the buildings. Or invisible to our senses. What tantrums? I don't have tantrums. Wrong on both counts. There is simply no one here. Oh, is it Medion? Fucking Medion. Medion. I understand what they're... Oh my god, no. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it! This is how I found it when I arrived. Another star which once pulsed with life, but no longer. How it ended, I do not know. Invasion, sickness, suicide, none can say. I'm gonna throw up. This is the scene. This is the scene that I threw up. This is too much feeling. This is too much. I can't even sift through it. None live to speak for the dead. They're gone. Gone. Search all you like, but you'll only end up turning back. Side note, I feel like the Omicron beast tribes must be dope. I feel like that storyline must be so fucking dope. If there's no one here, then neither should there be a motion to bar our way. It is. I feel like I need to do it. I feel like I really, really need to do it. I'll be doing it on my alt, but like, I'm so sad that you can't New Game Plus Beast Tribe quests. Yet Meteon seems convinced we'll turn back. What riddle is this? Forge ahead! Oh my god, if the next one is fucking till the end. What was the one before this? Oh no, the next one's you're not alone. Okay, they're not doing all the lyrics. They're doing parts. Hello world? Okay. I totally forgot that. Now I remember. Whatever Meteon may have said, we should confirm it with our own eyes. We'll need to have a look around. Indeed. At the very least, it doesn't appear to be a sprawling place like those before. If we split up, it shouldn't take too long to cover the area. That wasn't disdain for what I'm about to do. That's all the emotions I'm feeling deep inside, and I need a verbal release of how I'm feeling right now. There doesn't seem to be anyone here. Perhaps you should try calling out. Aloha! Is anyone here? If anyone has heard you, they do not respond. I'm gonna go over here first. This is how I play the game. This is what my game sounds like, by the way. When I'm not streaming, this is what it sounds like. It's complete silence and all you can hear is my footprints. Doing alliance raids is the funniest thing when I play because all you hear is footprints of 24 people just running through like the freaking labyrinth. This place is reminiscent of a bar, but neither patrons nor staff are anywhere to be seen. Egg-shaped containers line the shelves, with a loose few sitting on the counter. Vessels for beverages, in all likelihood. They look like dildos. Not even dildos, butt plugs. They're full-on butt plugs. A venue bustling with activity until it was not. Oh, there's 6 things? Yeah, this is literally it. This is how I play the game. I was going to say it's awkward, but like this is my normal. The object resembles a tree and appears to have been fashioned from a stone-like material. Oh, I thought it was a mushroom. Erected in a place of an actual tree, or to serve some other purposes, perhaps. Regardless, there is no one left to explain to tell the story. Were it not for the thick layer of dust, one could imagine someone drinking from these cups but moments ago. Wow, give me that lore. Give me the lore about the cups. Is this just sand? Or is it dust? It's probably dust. Vantage point? Is this... Where's the last one? Oh, it's probably by Alizé. And then she'll make me cry. In the distance, you glimpse Alizé picking her way through the ruins, but otherwise spy no signs of life. If anyone can hear me say something, I'm giving up on you. Your call echoes faintly before being swallowed in the silence. How is it supposed to echo? We're in space, bruh. Like, there's nothing to bounce the sound off of, really. Wait, yeah, where's the last thing? What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, it's back there. Dragon just showing me the way. Rusty door? This is a door? This is a window. Through
Though set slightly off the ground, this appears to be a door, while objects to the left could be letterboxes. The door is rusted shut, and the film of dust all over suggests no one has come through in a long, long time. To the window. To the wall. Where are we going? Using Thancred? Is there a Sonic Boom? I'm using Sonic Boom. I know my gunbreaker. Is it Sonic Boom? Stop it. Is it Sonic Boom? Did I get it right? Oh, I was thinking Double Down. It's Sonic Break. I don't know my gunbreaker. Stop it. Don't judge me here. Stop it. All of you, everyone who's thinking right now, stop thinking. Okay? I know 14. Okay? I'm the best 14 player. Ash, take a look at this. If the road was a little longer, we could take it just beneath the sun. And here comes the sacrifice. Turn off alerts and stuff now? Okay. All alerts are off because I'm about to cry. Ah! But I suppose this is where the reconstruction ends. How about you? Did you find anything of interest? I found a door that doesn't open. Much like all other MMO doors, they just don't go anywhere. I see. I noticed a door that didn't open either. Or two. Cups left on tables, chairs out of place. I don't know what happened here, but I do know I don't want to be alone anymore. Where the fuck is Alphino? You're not alone. We've searched enough for now. Let's find Alphino and compare what we've learned. Honestly, even though I play the game this silently all the time, this is hella awkward. This is hella, like, intense. It still feels like a breather. Like, I feel like I need to see the actual mini-map. Okay. I still feel like I'm getting, like, a bit of peace. But, like, there's an underlying, like, tension that I feel. That no one is there? Yeah. The power of friendship. Kirby time.
Did you find anything?
I'm glad this is... I'm gonna go into fetal position. Excuse me.
No, this place is completely deserted. And I can't see how we're supposed to move on from here.
Neither can I. It's quite the quandary. There are no denizens to bar our path, yet there is no way forward.
Whatever star that is, it's the most beautiful star in this game.
For another mystery, we did find signs of very recent life. You'd swear everyone just vanished into thin air. I wonder how many ruined worlds like this has Meteion seen.
Too many. Way too many.
Could it be? Yes. Yes, I believe I may have puzzled this out.
Oh,
Despite
is it?
how it appears, it's no different this time. There is someone here who has wished for this ruin.
Who?
And I believe that together, Alize and I can overcome their will.
Who is it? What is happening? Why am I confused? No, I will not allow it. I'm definitely gonna let you die. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that I dislike you, but like, we need to do this. You know, we gotta stop Meteion. Stop, not another word. I promised your parents I'd keep you safe. Why are all of these negative? My answer is, if you must. I'm gonna say I promised your parents I'd keep you safe. That's the most me. I'm telling Mom.
I know. I know.
Like, I think of all the Scions, Graha was
If
like...
there's a chance this will work, then I would take it. For everyone. And for myself. I will not pretend otherwise. I have my fears.
Like, I care about all of these people, but when they sacrifice themselves...
Not for myself, but for you. The last to remain.
I very much cognitively understand that it's for the best, but with Graha, it feels like a heart
You are no
wrench.
stranger to carrying the burden of others.
Ah, Jessica.
But I can only imagine how heavy the weight would be this time. As your friend, I cannot bear the thought of making you suffer so.
Then why suggest such a thing?
Alisaie.
It's too much to ask of anyone, even him.
Alisaie, I just want to give you the biggest hug.
Why must he be the one? Why must he fight alone?
Alisaie.
More than a hero. He's a dear friend. Not only to us, but to so many others. There are so many people in the world who care for you, and yet... And yet...
And yet... the piggy costume, I'd lose it. I can't costume in this game.
Alisaie, I have an idea. Given the nature of this realm, it may be possible to do more than unbar our friend's path. We might also pave him a new one.
I don't understand why them, though. Why are they connected to this?
For instance,
does it have to do with Grandpa?
a path where he finds
Don't
happiness
answer this
at
yet.
journey's end.
But, like, that's the only thing I can think of.
This much, I think we can believe with the utmost conviction, no matter how deep our despair.
Like, the other zones made sense to
So
me.
please, believe in us too, and press on.
Of why they sacrifice, but I don't see them as emptiness. And I don't think I'm getting the connection. I keep talking every single time he speaks. I'm like, shut the fuck up, Alpha. No.
If the
I'm
plan's
talking.
decided, then let's not dally.
Oh, let's go, Alisaie. But how are you going to sacrifice yourselves? I'm so confused. Oh, are you sacrificing yourself to Medion? Is Medion the ultimate?
Ah, there you are. It was as I said, was it not?
It was. We couldn't find anyone. But this place isn't entirely deserted, is it? You are here.
Oh my god, is she going to unleash? Are we releasing Medion? This is her grief,
You
this
sought
is
out
her
a star
loss?
of promise and found a ruined husk.
I can't.
Like us, you explored the devastation. Like us, you were stricken. Horrified by the thought that so many lives could be snuffed out as if they were worth nothing. And the thought that you would have to bear the terrible tidings to Hermes. That which you saw and felt, you shared with your sisters.
Sisters!
As did they share their own grim findings with you.
I needed to do that, I'm sorry.
Overcome by the pervasive despair of these stars, some of you inadvertently ushered their peoples to their ends. Knowing the horrors you know, anyone would feel the same. They would fear what lies ahead and struggle to move forward.
Fear. I had forgotten that such a thing existed. So focused have I been on shepherding despair.
If you can remember, then you can still face and overcome your own fear.
Why would I bother with such an insignificant emotion? If the despair I command is as a raging river, then fear is but a trickling stream.
I don't like it.
It can do nothing to alter my flow. You spoke with the Aya, yes? Heard their tale of what awaits the universe. It's true. The stars grow colder and more distant. Eventually, all will enjoy frozen solitude. Using the power of Dynamis, I'm hastening that process. In so doing, nothing will be born ever again. Everyone will remain dead. Alas, it will take time for that to happen. So in mercy, I sent you my gift, to spare you needless suffering.
What a frickin' character arc. Honestly, Medion.
Don't worry. Even if no living witnesses remain to mark the event, I'll make certain that Atheris has a proper end.
She's so unsettling, it's not even funny.
For all the power you wield, you're more fearful than the familiar you used to be. That Meteion feared simply to move forward. But your fear is such that you've given up on everything. I know it well. That sense of defeat. I've tasted my fair share of it. But as many times as we've fallen down, we've learned how to pick ourselves up and carry on.
I understand why it's
We
the
take
twins.
each other's hand, share in each other's courage,
I get it
follow
now.
in each other's footsteps, and turn sorrow into strength.
Thank you, Alize. You made it very clear now.
There are times when we fail. We bear wounds that do not heal. But these experiences are part of life, and they make us stronger. We rise, fall, and rise again.
Don't worry about us. You must take the next step, and all the rest after that.
I know this is so inappropriate. But Alize is a better twin. Oh, was that Grandpa's music? I couldn't remember where I had heard that. You monster? No, Alize is the better twin. Alphino just feels like a tool, you know? Like, not like he's an asshole, he's a tool. Like, he feels like he's a writing tool. Alize feels like she's
Please.
actually a
Please let
person.
them all be safe.
But remember the Crystal Braves and how pissed off I was about Alphino? Yeah, Red Alphino's better. Oh yeah, I did Coils. Yeah. I did
Cryle?
Coils and Alexander, I think.
You all right?
It's nothing. Just a headache.
Oh, and Crystal Tower.
They'll
I think
be
that's it
fine.
for side content, though.
I know they will.
It's the innkeep.
Apologies for the interruption. A man arrived on the last ferry. An associate of the Scions.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up still.
He wishes to speak with you at once.
Oh, is he playing 14 now? Like, did he just start? Who is it? Who's our friend? It's Xenos. It's Xenos. There's no way. He's Xenos. But, like, not our friend. I genuinely... Okay, my biggest qualm with Endwalker so far is how segregated the Xenos story and everything else is. Oh, sorry. Let me just pause that. And give some backstory. I was planning on doing them all, Misha. It was a matter of after I had done, I think it was Alexander, where because it was back in Heaven's Ward, it was too much reading all at once, and I needed something that was voiced because I was burned out from the reading with the dyslexia, right? So I paused that, and I was going to go back after Shadowbringers, but I was really excited for Endwalker. But I will do the side content slowly but surely. I'll be basically sprinkling in streams, like after Dawn Trail, I'll be sprinkling in Mentor Roulette and side story, essentially, so that I can breathe and not lose my brain. Because it's a very good story. It's just so much reading. Oh, he's an archer. Let's go. For the sake of wrapping it up, I hate it. That's how I feel. I very much feel that way. I don't know. I don't like the whole Garlemald story. Like, I don't think that it fits with Endwalker. I would have just spent all of my time in Elpis and shit like that. I've been enjoying this portion of the story. And, like, you could clearly hear it when I was like, I'm so fucking tired of going back to Garlemald. We shouldn't go back to Garlemald. Okay. In this city devoid of life, you sense the presence of another. This is it, isn't it? I'm going to keep saying that. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Anxiety, he's back. The sorrow of... I can't. I'm ready to lose it. The sorrow of 1,000 worlds weighs heavy, and yet you walk on. You loved Garlemald? I feel like it just doesn't fit in with this expansion. It felt like it split my focus too much.
I'll be right there behind you.
Okay, are we gonna play? Are we gonna play Who Is That Voice? Who is that? That's not Graha. It sounded kind of like Raha, but I don't know who that is. Oh my god. This is, okay, this is gonna be, if anyone rewatches this and meets me only for this quest, this is gonna be the most frustrating moment.
Do not despair. You are not without allies.
Is that Papalimo? Who is that? Do you want to know? We can tell you. Yeah. So who was the first one and who was the second one? I'm going to guess who it is and you have to tell me who it is because I don't fucking know who these people are. I need little name cards. The first was Ardbert. Yo, this whole expansion I've been saying, that's Ardbert. That's Ardbert. Oh my god. And when I finally heard Ardbert, it's... Oh, I didn't even know it was Ardbert. Okay, the second was Hoshafont. Okay, I don't remember Hoshafont's voice. Oh.
What we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on.
Okay, that's Merylwib. Am I right? Do I know my mama? Do I know my Rogadin mama? Let's go, bitches! I know my mama! The only row I could love in life.
Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace,
We will never abandon our cause.
I have no idea who that is. I have absolutely no idea who that is. That's Amric? Damn! I really left him behind for Graha. I immediately was like, no, Graha's my man. Fuck Amric.
While it is true that man succumbs all too often to anger and avarice, he may yet overcome his baser instincts through the forming of bonds with others.
Nanimo. That was Nanimo. I was right. That was Nanimo. Okay, you know what's hilarious? Okay, so when I first did this cutscene, because it's forced, I thought that these were dead people. I thought all of these people were dead. And I didn't know who the fuck was talking to me, and I was trying to run as fast as I could because I didn't give a shit. And then I think I muted voice on this because I was like, I don't care.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price.
I know his voice. 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 Yeah, I came up to Baines crying because there were dead people. That's what I said. I was like, I just did the scene with all the dead people, and Baines was like, what? Who is that? Who was that? Was that Raban? I think that's Raban. Ah, let's go. I know some people. Yo, fucking. Let's go. Let's go. I remember some Realm Reborn.
And we for our part are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
This is White Mage bitch. Right? Kanye? Kane Senna? Am I getting these right? Is that the White Mage?
Save your tears for tomorrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair.
No clue who this is. Absolutely no clue who that is. Okay. Oh, that's Hien. Interesting. Fuck boy. Okay, I feel like this staircase is gonna wreck me. Because I feel like this is where all the important characters are gonna lie. And I'm hyper nervous right now. Let's go, little piggy, let's go.
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn.
Is that Emmett? Why do I feel like that's Emmett? There's no way that's Emmett. Oh, that is Papalimo. Okay, I don't remember Papalimo's voice. Oh my god, if fucking Iceheart is here, I'm gonna lose it.
A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen.
I have no clue. Okay, we're done. I miss Papalimo. Honestly, I'm really happy that he sacrificed himself, though. Edmond, okay. Like, I'm very sad. I think Lee should have left. I think they should have taken Lise, just based on character, because Lise is, like, unimportant. But Papalimo's sacrifice was one of the most tear-jerking things I have ever felt. Wait, is that the voice actor, and did he actually die? This I don't know.
Yet miracles do happen, so let us pray and will our friends home.
It's the dog. It's Numenon? Numenon? Oh, I didn't hear about that. I didn't know about that. Becklug, thank you. Honestly, I'm kind of happy that I'm guessing all of these voices because I'm not feeling overwhelmed with the emotions.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
That one killed me. I think that was the first one that I took in and I fucking lost it. I don't know who that is though. Who is that? Reen? Wow. Spend a whole expansion with her, don't even know her voice.
Strong art thou, mortal.
Midgar. That one hit me this time. Oh.
Look to the light within, that you may continue to serve as a beacon to others.
Who is that? Is that Heidelin? Is that like, what's her face? Vina? No, right? Oh, that's Minfilia? Stop it. Listen, I ignored fucking Minfilia for a whole fucking lifetime. Fuck Minfilia. Listen, we have her as a dog, and she's better when she's a dog. Who's that? Who wants me to finish this? I want to say that's Graha, but that's not Graha. That's Ardbird again? Stop it. The way that I don't fucking... I have a problem. I'm obsessed with Ardbird and I don't even know his voice.
Here the path ends. There is no way to reach our nest.
Wait, I thought you were gone. Why is she still here? Why are you still here, girl? Go home. The party's over. Use Ascend. Breath of the Wild. I have a Sheikah Slate.
I told you. Resignation and acceptance reign in this place. The rejection of life by those who came to curse it. Those whose dreams were unfulfilled. Whose prayers were unheard. Whose labors were unrewarded. Hope cannot deliver you unto hopelessness. Our refuge is beyond you. Always has it been. Such is the nature of this place. You should have remained on Atheris. Struggle will avail you not, nor will it grant your comrades peace. Come, let me relieve you of your burden. You have suffered enough.
Do I create happiness for her? Do I give her
Asm is
happiness
magic.
juice?
So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back. But you mustn't.
How do we make peace with
That's why it's too soon for this to end.
There are so many people in the world.
You must triumph.
Be safe, all of you, and come back.
I am ever grateful.
I came to appreciate most about our star is that there remains so much we do not know.
After all these years,
Is this the answer I was hoping for?
So long as we remember, our fates remain ours to shape.
And Godspeed.
Perhaps when our time comes to return to the star, we shall remember these few days we have lost.
Do not squander it. The legacy I leave you.
I won't forsake our cause. I'll reach you. I'll find a way. I'm saying the second one. That's right, I told you all I'm fucking Heidelin. None of you believed me. Not a single one of you believed me. And I summon freaking Hythe and fucking Emmett. Let's go. My two strongest companions.
I bid them remember, but all this time I'm the one who had forgotten.
A right fool you've made of me, Hermes. And to add insult to injury, I've been denied a sound rest, forced to watch this clamorous show.
Best boy.
Oh, come now. It's been a gripping tale.
I'm surprised by
Unbreakable
this.
bonds and noble sacrifice, sprinkled with moments of levity to counterbalance the pathos. It's got it all.
These are my dads. By far, these are my dads.
I, for one, would have been perfectly content to watch enraptured from the stalls.
Why would I summon them, though?
But I won't say no to a bit part.
What are you?
Wait, what?
Half-faded souls of the dead. Isn't it painfully obvious?
Let's go, Emmett.
Worry not. We haven't the power to defeat you, nor is it our duty to do so. Not anymore.
That's right, because I'm the warrior. I'm the warrior of light, bitch.
That being said, we do have a score to settle.
Let's go, Emmett.
So here I am, Vinar. I suppose you needed me to tie it all together, these frayed threads of our history. But knowing you, I suspect there's a joke in it too. Oh yes, I can imagine you gloating over my forgetfulness.
Oh my god, I didn't even tie that together.
Were I feeling charitable, I might assume you had left room for the possibility of this outcome.
Oh my god, Terlin, thank you. Jesus.
Even so, you'll get no applause from me. A single gesture will not lighten the burden I've had to bear.
You fucking forgot I'm awesome. Jesus.
Still, you must be commended. Our methods would not have brought mankind this far.
See, I remembered I'm Heidelin, but I don't remember I'm awesome.
And so, as a show of respect to the last of us, I make this declaration.
God.
You will not end our journey. That is our answer. The answer of all lives of Atheris, past and present.
They love making declarations 100%.
As you've called us to the stage, so shall we perform. And creation magics never fail to please. Drawing upon the hopes of your comrades, we will make for you a new path.
Stop it. Are they sacrificing themselves again?
What form said path takes depends on you. So focus. Focus and envision that which rejects the claim that you cannot attain your goal.
I can't. Especially from Emmett. I can't.
Ours
yes.
is the wisdom to weave the fabric of reality. Ours is the power to create.
Hey, welcome in. Sandria, welcome in, welcome in. They're gay. They full on just announced that they're gay. This is their wedding. Fucking, they're gonna turn Medion into a beautiful, loving person.
Wings to soar the heavens. I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being.
Beats Oblivion, 100%.
In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet. Learn to walk.
Oh my god, I just got it.
And so much more.
This is the flower. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
This is so good. That is such a good callback.
These Elpis blooms serve as proof that this realm is not utterly devoid of hope. No more can you deny its power. No more is yours the dominion of despair. In case the practical implications were lost on you, your comrades no longer need fight their fight.
Are you gonna spawn them?
So go on. Call them back to your side.
Stop it! Come, my babies. Come, my fucking babies. Ooh, this is beautiful. And they're my crystals because I'm Heidelin.
May you ever walk in the light.
Kiss me. Graha has a fucking moment.
How disappointing. Not even a single scar in the making to brag about.
Freaking thank Red.
You'll find a way regardless.
Oh.
Honestly, this is far more than any of us could have hoped for. Let us be thankful.
Indeed. That we thus stand reunited is a gift. Let us not squander it, and see that we all return to Etheris.
I just feel very warm inside.
Aye. As soon as we've averted the final days.
Good to see you again. Our heroic sacrifice paid off, I take it.
Come, my friends. Let us carry on and finish it. Together.
Is it weird that I really feel bad for Meteon in this moment? Like, I just want to pat Meteon on the head and, like, be like, it's all going to be okay. Mommy Crystal always believed in you. She really did, though. It's not weird at all. I don't know which I choose. It's over, Meteon. Come with us, Meteon. I think I'm going to say come with us, Meteon. I wouldn't choose either of these. This isn't what I would say to her. I'm not upset at her. I kind of want to tell her it's going to be all right. You know? She's opening her crevice. Lava just falls down, burns all the flowers. To do exactly what she did. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I genuinely don't feel anger towards Meteon. I don't think that she chose to be this way. I think that she's, like, I think that she's like a morpher, if that makes sense. Like, she takes on Star Titty. It's just a pimple. Just a little pimple, okay? We forgot to use face wash.
Hear me. The voice is within, crying in pain, wailing in sorrow, hurting. End it. Silence it. Silence our song of oblivion.
Grosses you out? That's fair.
The way is open. They can proceed.
Hearing the dude sing.
So it seems.
The snap. The Emmett snap. Oh my god. To defend against the despair. No,
leaving.
Exactly. Holly empathetical bird
Of
girl.
course.
Yes.
The encore is finished, and I will not suffer myself to live again by Heidelin's magic.
Oh my god, Emmett.
But more than that, the future you seek is not the past we loved. That is why we fought, and why I lost.
That was a good line.
Though you defeated me, my ideals are inviolate, invincible. Spare me your pity. I have no use for it. If you would do something for me, save our star. See this tale to a triumphant conclusion, and with elation in your hearts, bid the final curtain fall. Only then may it rise again, and a new tale begin, with new parts for all to play. Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty?
Yo, if I'm doing a fucking fetch quest right now.
Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World? The sacred sites of the forgotten people of the South Sea Isles? What about Mericidia, the southern continent? Do you know aught of its present state of affairs?
Bro, I don't know anything that you're saying right now.
I thought not. Even of your little Eorzea, you know precious little. The true identities of the 12, for instance. All of which is to say, expand your horizons, go forth and seek discovery. Some of the civilizations in the reflections will surprise you. As the bearer of Azem's crystal, you may consider your duty to see at least that much.
Yo, he just told me I'm not doing my job. I'm just saying. He called me out.
I certainly did.
Wait, what?
I pray we meet again. If not in this life, then perhaps another. Whensoever it should be, I trust it will be a most joyous reunion.
For you, maybe.
He certainly did, right?
I want nothing to do with it.
Oh, don't be that way.
Should have responded to the statement. Perfect. Sometimes it just happens. Emmett finally smiled, except he smiled before, I'm pretty sure. He only smiles at me. What about Hythe, his husband? Listen, Hythe probably makes him smile. No, I know that you mean in that cutscene. He now returns to the star, his duty fulfilled. What is this? Okay. Y'all, I have to do the nasty. I have to do that really shitty thing. I have to continue this next week. I'm so sorry. This is actually like a perfect place to stop. Yeah, it was time to go 30 minutes ago. I have to, this is such a good spot. I was telling Baines on break, I was like, whenever the next duty happens, I didn't know which duty it was going to be, but I was like, as soon as the next duty happens, I think we're going to pause there. Because he says that I might have like 2 or 3 more hours to go. Did I do it? I haven't done Dead Ends yet. This is definitely a good stopping point. I really want to stream this tomorrow. But like, I also need the weekend. I very much need to get work done and figure out my life. So I think the next time you see me is on Tuesday. But I'll let you know tomorrow if for some reason I do choose to stream. I'm also going to say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Misha, thank you so much for hanging out today on YouTube. I do appreciate it. Very nice seeing you in chat today. Let's go. I'm going to hang